Be the song of the summer on God. Got some buns, touch your thumb. Ooh, I'm tryna come. I'm in the strippy with a blicky and a lot of ones. My name is always in that mouth. I got that juicy pussy. LV, loose vagina. She got Louis pussy. Be the song of the summer on God. Got some buns, touch your thumb. Hi, what is up? How you guys doing today? Mad? Hurt? Oh. Well, have a good day. Bye.
Like, share, motherfucking subscribe. Y'all already know what motherfucking time it is. Let's talk about it. Cause I don't think they ready to motherfucking talk about it, okay? Let's motherfucking get it. Y'all know how the fuck we come through. Oh, are they dumb? Let's talk about it. They're not fucking ready yet. Like, share, motherfucking subscribe. Get the motherfucking lighters up. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Give me a second. They ain't fucking ready to talk about it. We do some like noise. Okay, no, not there. Let's go. Did y'all hear me? Make sure. Could y'all hear me? Y'all let me know that. Did y'all hear the music? I don't know what the fuck is going on. Let me just make sure y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear the music. Give me a second. Get them lighters. We gotta bring that bitch the fuck back. Let's talk about it, okay? Are they dumb?
A pink diamond chicken wing chain.
Is they dumb?
You got a leopard print hive on your head.
Is she dumb?
Are you forgetting that I pressed you before,
Let's
bitch?
go. You already fucking know. Every time we come up on this bitch is always that hot shit. They never ready to talk about it. But we here and we gonna keep motherfucking talking about it. Let's go. I'm the top bitch. All the jury at the grocery store. I'm obnoxious. Everybody wanna be game. Ain't no spots left. Bad bitch contest. So wouldn't be a contest. Woo, they smoking dope. I'm connected. I don't know what's longer in my blacklist or my checklist. I don't know what's called up in my heart or my necklace. Pretty when I wake up, I'm a bad bitch at breakfast. Still might slide on the eye. Hey, it didn't work, so they lying. Let's go. Them bitches looking hurt and they frying. These bitches looking hurt and they fry and they fry. I know you good at missing with it. Let's go. You already fucking know. Keep motherfucking picking them lighters up because they ain't ready to talk about it. But you already know we always positive over here. But we got to call out the bullshit because these motherfuckers be sick.
It's all positive.
Everything we do is positive, goddamn it, because we still breathing.
And I ain't on welfare.
And we once was. You hear me? Let's go. BX. You know I rap that, bitch, step back, I'm right back on my bullshit. You can bet that.
Back on stress that, I don't trust that. Cardi B find me
Anywhere, check that, and bump shit, broke, and I don't respect that.
That is sugar daddy quote, but they don't reflect that.
You ain't open up no business, got no business. I be in a mansion and you be in my mansion like a
Right out the trenches to top of the chart.
lost friends on the way. This shit is breaking my heart.
About 30 seconds and I'm like, where do I start?
She a hustler just playing her part.
What you spend on your whip?
Bitch, she spit on her bed.
You don't let your man hit cause you been on my dick. I'm about following him back and send him a pic of me. Walking my brain, rubbing my click.
Hit the imprint, I guarantee the outcome.
Ask that,
But she still poking out some. Make a nigga make a middle like he Malcolm. Just a little something till I finish up the album. Let's talk about it. Because y'all already know they never ready to talk about it, okay? Y'all know we got to thank the haters because they always in the fucking back. All right? We got to thank the haters. All right? Shout outs to them.
And I want to thank my haters too because they be downloading my show so they can hear it and so rap about it.
But it benefits us. Let's talk about it. They not fucking ready to talk about it, though, because you know the people love our girl, and we here for it, okay?
You know, a lot of bitches show me love. A lot of bitches show me love. And I love my bitches. I love me a lot of you bitches.
But a lot of bitches is bagged up. Tell me why.
A lot of bitches is mad. And I be seeing it. But you want to know something, bitch? Don't be a why her and not me type of bitch.
Ooh,
Be a how can I get next to that bitch type of bitch.
ooh, tell me
Be
why.
a shit, well, if she could do it, I could do it too type of bitch. Don't be a oh, why that bitch is this? Because bitch, because God chose me, bitch. I don't fucking know why. And sometimes I don't know how. But I'm here though, bitch. The fuck? Figure it out. Figure it the fuck out. Fuck, I figure it out, bitch. Shit.
Let's go. They not fucking ready to talk about it. Get the motherfucking lighters up. Because guess what? We on the motherfucking road today, okay? The people is out here acting a motherfucking fool. Shout outs to y'all being in the motherfucking house. Because y'all could have been anywhere else. But the fuck y'all here with us. Let's talk about it. Yes, Lacole is always coming the fuck through. She said much love, Barty Gang family. You already know how to support. Tell me more. 215. But y'all support by being here. Because y'all could be anywhere else in the world. But y'all here with us. Let's talk about it. Like, share, sub, hit that motherfucking bell button as y'all coming into the chat. Welcome new members. Okay. Welcome new members. Are y'all ready for the hottest live show ever? Bring a +1. It's time for a federal. It's about to be lit. We connected. Let's talk about it, Lacole. I think I'm discombobulated. Don't worry about it, baby. I'm discombobulated. Let's talk about it. Shout out to Lacole in the house. Leland, baby. Let's talk about it. Lexus, boo. What's going on, baby? Gloria, baby. You already fucking know. This shit is federal. Let's talk about it, okay? Latasha, baby. Say, hey, family. Let's talk about it. Lachelle, boo. Let's get it. You already know I got to get the name right. What's up, Boo Boo? Okay, we're gonna be Boo Boo. Let's talk about it, baby D. I'm in the house. Let's go. Okay, T Woods. Let's talk about it. Okay, Nita, baby, in the motherfucking house. You know this shit is federal. Regina McGee, boo. They not fucking ready yet. You already fucking know. China, baby. Let's talk about it. Yes, get the motherfucking lighters up. Y'all know what motherfucking time it is. Okay. It's time for the fucking federal ass show because we got to get into the motherfucking news, and right after the news we got to get into the girl that you Uzi messing with. Is why JT Spiring? We definitely will be getting into that. Has Young Money as a whole ever spoke on black issues? Can we talk about it? Huh? A version of the Point Me to the Sludge video is out now on Cardi B with YouTube. So go over there. You already know. Get them fucking streams up. Put that shit in the motherfucking tuck. Let's talk about it. What's going, Janice Boo? Let's talk about it. Shout outs to y'all in the motherfucking house. Get them lighters up. Let's get this bitch started, okay? Because they ain't fucking ready to talk about it. But we here and we gonna fucking put it on the floor. Because they ain't fucking ready to put it on the motherfucking floor yet. You hear me? Let's talk about it. Hold on. Let me make sure we got the audio good. Okay, echo cancellation. All right, boom, boom. They said, child, on a bus, they riding past. Somebody is literally getting robbed. This shit is federal. We got to be more careful. We have to watch surroundings. We have to see what the fuck is going on out here. Because damn, them people was just on a regular ass fucking day. And then next thing you know, you got these motherfucking hood rats just running around the fucking streets, causing fucking heckets with us people that is motherfucking just trying to survive every fucking day. This shit is federal. Check this shit out. Because this shit is sad. That shit is crazy. That shit is fucking crazy. This shit is fucking crazy. In Oakland, y'all let me know if you live there, if it's more crazier than the fuck that, because this shit is federal every fucking where.
San Francisco tourists.
Look at this shit. You got Oakland, now San Francisco. These motherfuckers is on the road. San Francisco tourists watch as thieves break into their car and steal all their belongings on the 4th of July, bitch. They out there trying to have a good fucking time. News and awareness. This shit is fucking federal out here.
Watch as thieves break into their cars and steal all of their belongings on 4th of July.
They just pull on about their fucking day. Like, this shit is crazy.
San Francisco tourists.
This shit is fucking crazy. It's getting crazier and the fuck crazier out here in these motherfuckers.
Fuck my ex, she can go and do a thing. Acting brand new with that cricket ass bang. You a little dick, but you can't take dick. And you know your head ain't hitting no shit. 3 baby daddies ain't none on lit. You a broke baby daddy having that bitch. Smoke every day, but you don't buy nothing. You the type fuck the weed man for an onion. Pill popping bitch always going out. Quit to drop your kids off at your mama house. Acting like you bow leg and your pigeon toe. Looking like a fool when you walking down the road. Always preach. You ain't no pastor with that waist shape on, looking like a wrestler. Look here, you can step, ho. I ain't tripping, I done ran up a check, ho. I done hot dot looking so fresh, ho. You done hot dot looking like a mess, ho. Yeah, you done gained weight, got fat and shit. You old.
You ain't had to do her like that. Can we talk about it?
Mike Snow looking at bitch. You old Rodway looking at bitch.
You a old Rodway looking ass bitch. This shit is federal.
Ready your Big Mac looking at bitch. You old Rick Ross looking at hoe. Wonder why I don't want your ass no more. I can see your lace from way over here. That's how I know that your friends ain't real. Man, them hoes should've told you about you. And them ugly ass jailhouse tattoos on the internet talking. Fuck my ex, she can go.
This shit is federal. You ain't have to do her like that. You can tell. That shit was personal. He went in the booth at the right motherfucking time. I fucks with it. Okay? They switched that song right around.
Y'all, this baby girl right here, 11.
This shit right here is federal. Mother allegedly tells her daughter to throw acid on another girl during a fucking fight, y'all. This shit is fucking federal out here.
Years old. So she and some other girls met up on Sunday at a school playground, to fight. You know how they do. Yeah, meet me. I'm going to get you, blah, blah, blah. Well, anyway, one of the mothers, I guess, didn't like how the fight was turning out and gave her daughter some acid and said, throw it on them. And allegedly, and they ran away. They didn't get hit. But this baby, she went back to get a purse. And that's when she got hit. And her brother was there and called her mom. So that's her mom right there. They set up a GoFundMe page because, of course, her mom took off work to care for her daughter. That's very serious injury. She's going to be okay, but it's going to require a lot of treatment, y'all. Now, the kicker is that no one's been arrested. The Detroit police are blaming are saying it's not theirs because it was on school ground, and the school police are saying, hey, they don't go to the school and it happened on a Sunday and not a community, not a school event, so they're not
A
responsible.
trip to a
So
school playground
no
on
one's been
Sunday,
arrested.
July 9th, has now left an 11-year-old traumatized and in lots of pain.
My cousin and a girl, they had started fighting, and then once they got done fighting, she was like, I got something for y'all.
That something was a substance believed to be acid.
Her mother met her in the park, by the park, and gave her the substance, the chemical, to throw on the kids. And she told the kids that's what they get for messing with her daughter.
All the kids were able to scatter quickly, avoiding harm, but De'Ara Summers soon realized she left her purse, went back to grab it, putting her in harm's way.
2 seconds after it hit me, it just like started burning.
De'Ara's brother was also at the park and called home to tell his mom what he saw.
Smoke was coming off her body from head to toe, and holes were coming in her clothes. And he said that they were all running home from the park.
De'Ara was rushed to a local hospital with severe burns.
I had third and second degree all the way from my back down.
De'Ara is also having difficulties walking, and her mom is so emotionally overwhelmed, she has difficulties working.
No sleep, no eating, no nothing, because I have to make sure my daughter's needs are met.
The family has started a GoFundMe account to help pay for the unexpected medical bills. Now, this family wants justice.
I'm really bothered by the fact that the suspects are still walking around freely.
Detroit police tell Fox 2 it's not their case because it took place on the property of a Detroit public schools community.
I've never fucking heard that. What the fuck is the school public fucking police going to fucking do about this motherfucking incident? No, cops, it's your fucking problem. Why the fuck you can't go get them? This shit is fucking federal. Because how the fuck could they, like, what type of law is that? What?
Community district playground, and therefore DPSCD police are investigating. We reached out to DPSCD and are told police are still investigating. They also released a statement which reads in part, the incident did not involve our employees or was it connected to a district or school event. This is a community matter involving two families that do not both attend our school district or the school.
As this mom fights for justice, she says she's also fighting to make sure her daughter does not become depressed.
I just give her words of encouragement, let her know she's still beautiful. This is just a minor setback for a major comeback. She's gonna come on top, and justice will be served.
In Detroit, Ingrid Kelly, Fox.
This shit is federal. And even if it's a backstory to this shit, because guess what? Things couldn't be going on. But that does not cause for you to give a fucking bottle of acid to your motherfucking child. Teach your child how to fucking fight. Teach your child how to fucking protect herself. Because that shit right there is federal. That shit could have been more damaging than fuck that. Huh? It's crazy out here.
Robbery crews in Houston.
Look at this shit. Y'all women and people, period. Y'all needs to be more fucking mindful. This shit is fucking federal. Look at this shit.
Texas, they keep busy all day long doing what bad guys do. With modern vehicles, you need to make sure that when you put the car in park, all of your doors don't unlock for the robber's convenience. Look at this parking lot. The victim doesn't recognize this car or the suspect, yet the driver feels the need to park right next to her. That's a major clue. Then he seems to move on to park over here. But then he starts backing up again to come into close proximity with her and ultimately stop.
And that's what I mean. Y'all have to really watch y'all fucking surroundings, because how she not peeped that this motherfucking car kept doing that shit? Because after a while, I'm even watching the fucking rearview mirror when the fuck we's riding, bitch. Like, this shit is federal. Because who the fuck been behind me for too fucking long? Because nowadays, we really got to watch. We can't even touch our doorknob without them putting something on there for us to fucking faint. Make it make sense. We got to watch it out here. It ain't no more going out getting drunk, pissy drunk, and you the motherfucking turned up, and you going to be safe coming home. No. Stay in your motherfucking house. And this wasn't even a drunk moment. This was a regular fucking day in the neighborhood. And this car just was demanding. But this person literally wasn't watching her fucking surroundings.
Stop behind her. It really cannot get any more obvious that she's the target. And had she understood and been looking for clues like this, then she could have put the car in reverse, backed out, and drove off early on. Or, at a minimum, not put the car in park so that the doors stay locked. Better than all of those options, she could have checked crimegrade.org for the most violent areas in Houston, Texas, and then just avoided this location altogether. Rob,
this shit right here. And let me tell you, we can't never avoid any fucking crazy fucking place. Because you just never know. It ain't even the places now. It's the fucking people. You never know wherever you fucking go. Watch your fucking self, because this shit is federal out here.
Start this video off of Boosie.
Child cheese. Boosie took his daughter car back because her mom put him on child support. And she went off on her Instagram story. Check this shit out.
Boosie and his daughter Tori completely decided to go off on her dad Boosie today on Instagram because he took the car that he bought her back because he's saying that her mom put him on child support. Let's go ahead and get into all the things that she was writing to her dad on her Insta stories. Nothing nice. She said, who gives their daughter a car, takes it back, on top of that gives her the color that she don't even like because you not father enough to remember little ish about your own daughter. The dude took the car back just because I left from ATL to help my mother who darn near lost her life in a car wreck. But that's y'all favorite rapper though. I can really run it how he a B and don't want me to air it out. And that's not my daddy. He don't deserve the title. You a fan or support him, get off of my page. I don't F around. Every time I try to give this dude the benefit of the doubt or give him a chance to be a dad, mess stuff up. So yeah, that's no longer my father, dad, daddy, all that. Don't label me as Boosie's daughter. She said, don't know HOE run in my, let's just say veins. My mama run it in my veins. She run all through me like she darn near made me herself. Torrance is just a sperm donor and ain't my father. Don't act like one, never did. Only acted like one when he knew props was going to be given, or just social media, social media a loving dude. She also said, forever blessed, I ain't tripping about a thing. Dude just showing his true colors as always. And then she said, I don't care about all that. You need to post this. People want to see you down, woo-de-woo. None of that fazed me because, okay, yes, I'm mad about the car, but it's the fact that dudes is supposed to be a father, but dudes never had a father to be one, so I guess I understand. But still, don't front on social media or people like you the father of the year because you not. It's dudes out here with no money and a better father than you. She also posted and said, dude wanted me to ride around in an old bubblegum ASS car and got mad because I changed it. It ain't my fault you got H phobia. She also said, dude give his girl the world and can't even support his own kids. Old tender, you know what. Love stunning for the gram. I could really air buku-ish out, but I'm gonna be humble, LOL, before I tarnish a dude career. That's my last post. I'm blessed and I'm going to stay blessed. I ain't Boosie's daughter, I'm God's daughter. And then she posts a Bible verse. Oh my gosh. She said, the Lord shall cause your enemies to rise up against you and to be defeated before you. They will come out against you one way and they will flee before you 7 ways. Then she said, when my older siblings got their car, their mom's name was on it. He made sure his name was on mine so he could take it back. So all that child support ish is not the reason. He been waiting on a reason to take it since I changed the color. And that's the last thing I'ma say. F.A. dude. Now, Boosie did actually speak out about this, and he said it was because her mother put him on child support. This is what he wrote in the comment section. He said, tell the truth, your mom's just put me on child support, and that's how that goes. You know what she did, and you was in on it with her. Take y'all lick and wipe your tears. So Boosie, he's like, I ain't even worried. She put me on child support, and that.
You just a bitch. You gonna stay one. They don't want to be 40. Or something like that, because he lied about his age so much. They don't want to hit it, ain't that still your daddy? With the daddy, he's a bitch, pure bitch. That shit not in my blood, never been.
Start this video off.
That sound like Boosie daughter, child. Like father, like daughter. This shit is federal out here. You know? I guess You don't know how to tame your kids. They grow up, they just don't give a fuck to disrespect you. Yeah, China Boo says she was so disrespectful to him. Her ass would be out the will. Let's talk about it, China. Nita Boo says she needs her ass whipped. She just like her ghetto ass mom. Ooh, tell me more. Nita Boo said, fake China, she just like her mama. China Boo said, Nita, I would have to get my other kids to jump her. Ooh, she was that deep. I gotta look that shit up, child. This shit is federal. This shit is fucking federal. Y'all tell me more, okay? Let's get into it.
Never fly in Frontier again.
You see, because this is what I don't do. I don't play that shit of all that going back and forth and fighting on a motherfucking plane and we all the way up in the motherfucking air, bitch. Don't you dare play. Please don't do this. This shit is federal. They said never fly in Frontier again. Fighting 30,000 feet in the air is wild. Back to Delta and Southwest I go, they said.
Everyone, y'all shut the fuck up. And you shut the fuck up too, pussy. You shut the fuck up too. Fuck you, bitch. I know that don't fuck out of here. Dickhead. What you mean? Yo, you shut the fuck up. Don't touch me, bro. Don't fucking touch me. Shut the fuck up. 30,000 baby. Why you cheating? I be cheating. Don't fucking touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Take a piece, please. You want to get sedated. It's okay for her. Sit the fuck down, bro. Don't fucking matter. At the end of the day, don't matter. Okay, you want to take 16 seats with me? Please. 16 seats. I was trash every last one of y'all motherfuckers. That ass. Yo, shut the fuck up. Disrespect my girl. Hey, everybody. Disrespect girl. Anybody that's on the fucking thing, everybody stay the fuck down. Because I'll be
Never fly in.
Child, that no fly list is getting longer and fucking longer. These motherfucking people ain't playing no more. Y'all playing on they motherfucking planes and shit while them people up on the motherfucking air, okay? Because that's a lot of lives on the fucking line, baby, for you to be just mad and fucking rowdy. Fuck that. I just want to get through and get home, baby.
Man, listen, we in motherfucking Baker, California.
They said it's 132 degrees. But peep game, though. Let's get into it, California.
California, right? It's 132 degrees out this motherfucker. But peep game, though. You know that what that motherfucker for? Somebody done passed out this motherfucker 130. Hey, yo. One thing.
Let me tell you something. It's hot as fuck out there. That shit is fucking federal.
Think about Ray Twan? Hold up, let me get this stove right. I'm gonna eat by any means necessary.
What?
Yes, sir. 138 degrees? Alright. Sir, yes, sir. Slow roll that motherfucker. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bad boy on that motherfucking bread. Just like so, and we good to go. I mean, dirt don't hurt. Put it in your mouth and make this motherfucker work. Okay? Man, listen, we in
Let me tell you something. That shit right there is fucking federal. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but that is not my type of mentality.
Gotta catch them all. Who normalized for these niggas to be doing this hip twerking dance? They need to be shot in their toe with a grenade launcher. Every time I get on TikTok, it's a nigga twerking their hip. I'm so confused. Back when I was coming up, we used to freak dance on bitches, hunch the shit out of bitches. Y'all up here twerking y'all hips looking like bitches. And they'll twerk them little funky ass hips anywhere. I'm in Walmart in the self-checkout. It's a nigga in front of me just twerking his hips to death. His hip came off and hit me. They just disrespectful. He all on top of my house. Look at him. My whole house rock. Have no fear. The nigga hip twerking catcher is here. And I swear, oh, damn, oh, hold on. I done call, They done made me hip twerk. Gotta catch.
Yo, I swear to God, that shit is getting federal, but I'm not going to hold you. I like the thing of the activeness because we live in a society where they say United States have the most obese people due to the fact of all this toxic food that we are enduring. So one thing for sure, two things for certain. I love a motherfuckers to be active. Why? Because nowadays we really do got to be active out here because the food that we intaking, that shit is federal. No matter how fucking healthy we want to be, that shit still is federal out here. They say you gotta catch them all. I fucking can't, yo.
Woman accused of slashing hospital employees with a knife.
What the fuck? The mother steals her baby. The mother removed her newborn from the room and stabbed 3 hospital employees. She was going through a mental crisis.
While trying to take her newborn out of the hospital, appeared in court today.
Wow.
Deputies say that woman suffers from mental health issues.
Our Steve King joins us live tonight from Palms West Hospital with what deputies say led up to all of this. Steve?
Taylor, Felicia, we're still waiting to hear back from HCA Florida Palms West Hospital to find out how 31-year-old Kendra Green was able to bring a large kitchen knife into the neonatal intensive care unit prior to this attack. Now we're told that 4-day-old baby is back here at the hospital being treated. Kendra Green appeared in court Friday morning where she was ordered to have no contact with the baby or staff at Palms West Hospital. Investigators say on Thursday night at about 10:30, Green ripped her 3-day-old baby off a ventilator and several other life-saving devices in the NICU, stabbing 3 hospital employees on her way to the elevator and eventually her car. The police report states witnesses saw her with the newborn under her shirt as she was leaving the hospital. Witnesses say she stabbed one person in the neck, another in the hand, and another person in the forearm, all while those employees were trying to stop Green or grab the baby from her. A family member shared with detectives that Green says she is schizophrenic and that her mental health had recently been deteriorating. The report also states Green at some point told someone she did not understand why her son was in the NICU and wanted to remove the baby from the hospital, even though doctors told her the baby has underdeveloped lungs. After Green left the hospital, deputies say Green took the infant to a family member's house, but left before deputies arrived. She was later arrested after crashing her car. We went to Green's home Friday, where we were told the family has no comment. And Green now faces several charges, including aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, aggravated child abuse, and resisting an officer. Again, the baby is back here at the hospital being treated. The 3 people who were attacked are all expected to be okay. Reporting live in Loxahatchee, Steve King, WPBF 25 News.
Woman accused of slashing.
This shit is federal. They said, I read that her family tried to get her help, but were told that they have other emergencies when she was clearly having a mental breakdown. And let me tell you something, that shit is real. Because even when they are in a crisis like that and you go to try to get them help, this is what I mean when I say that how they does not have good services for shit that they know is going on more and more and more out here. But they want to get us for every last text in the fucking book and put it to everything else but where it should be. This shit is fucking federal out here. Because that shit is real. You can try to get the help, but they will turn you the fuck around in the midst of them seeing that these people are in a motherfucking crisis. And in their mind, they feel like that they supposed to say that they in a crisis, knowing damn well they not even thinking or knowing that they in a motherfucking crisis at the time. The system is fucked up when it comes to shit like this. The system is fucked up even when it comes to these kids and them giving them shit to do for the fucking summer and them talking about the summer jobs and all that shit like that. This shit is federal out here. But guess what? We giving all our money to all these different countries and owing all these different people, but we got bigger fucking issues. We paying for fucking water that we shouldn't even be fucking paying for. That should be free. Because we got water all over this motherfucking earth. They not ready to fucking talk about it. And when they do, let me know. Let's talk about it, okay? This shit is federal. Now it's time to get into the motherfucking mess. Keep that in mind. Think about that. Let it marinate. Remember, this shit is federal. Taking money out of money we made. Can we talk about it? And then when you go to stores, they still taking taxes from you. Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? While we got homelesses sitting out there, nowhere to fucking go. They not ready to talk about it. And when they do, let me know. Nita Boo said, it's so sad with people who suffer from. Tell me more. Tell me more, Nita. They don't believe that there's anything wrong with them, and that's facts. So that's why it's like, for you to take them to a place where that they know for a fact that it's no fucking way that they want to admit that there's something fucking going on with them at the moment, and you say that they have to want to do it, and you can't say that they need it, this shit is fucking federal. It's federal out here. Afro Boo said, yes, how you charging me to buy your product. Can we talk about it? This shit is federal. Let's get into the fucking shiz naives because they never ready to talk about it. But we here and we going to motherfucking talk about it and make sure we ain't missing nothing. Okay? Culture had a good ass birthday yesterday. All right? I don't know if y'all here to talk about it, but we here to fucking talk about it. Culture had a good birthday with her sisters. Everybody. They was all turned the fuck up. Let's go through these good ass stories. We're going to start this bitch for a minute. Let's start them all.
Culture, look at your birthday. Pretty girl. Mommy's girl. Yes, honey. Culture! Show mommy a kiss. Yes! Culture! Look at your other friends, Culture. Look! Look at our school friends. So cute! So beautiful.
Like Chinese wrong for the kid down. Chop it up and make a fall from a distance. You know I'm in a disguise, man, a big time. I saw you disappear.
Hi! my God!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, 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 hey. Luigi get busy. Luigi get started.
I'm tired. Ah!
Always upgrading from my last name. I don't keep on education and enjoy. And I ain't tripping if you enjoy. I was about 20. Just make some money, money with the bag. And I'm headed to your city. Just a couple for the city. Me and JJ want to sit there. Fill up the gas and give us that. We heading at the villa. And I'm headed to your block.
And we gonna get into that.
With the funny shit, up 100 to girl here. This is blood shoes. I'm the green house. She can't get away from my nigga. I just leave.
Next you ain't playing around. What's up, man? Next you something good out there. What's up? Jump, jump, jump. Yeah, all set real, y'all. What's up? You in trouble, What's up? What's up? What's up? Here we go. Me and my dogs on the playground. Okay. Me and my dogs on the playground. Okay. Go to me, it's a touchdown. What's up? Yeah, right there. I have a touchdown. Yeah. Shout out to Cody and his song, y'all. They putting Cody in a motherfucking studio. Can we talk about it? What? Let's talk about it. This shit is incredible. His hype man. Brother,
I don't think it opens. I don't think it opens, daughter.
Hey, sisters.
They said I don't think it opens, darling.
here. Come here. You're supposed to be closing. Now. How dare you?
You should have.
You better get out.
Been in like those boxes.
Yeah?
What's wrong on the ground?
You should make like a fairy house that the
princess.
door is open. And then there
Put her on
could
the
be like
ground.
a surprise, like a whole thing of
Yes.
Girl, you could design, girl. I love that. I love that about you.
Them edges held up, didn't they?
Yeah. Turn around, show your hair. Turn around, show your hair.
Show them edges. Don't show them
Pose. Clear, pose. There he is.
Everybody do the blue ivy thing.
One thing Auntie Hennessy is gonna do, what Auntie Hennessy gonna do is buy a fly ass whip. She gonna buy a fly ass whip. My thing is, I wonder when they turn 16, is she gonna buy them the whip? Look, she bought Wave car last year. Oh, y'all don't got an auntie like Henny. Give me cream. I've done it all. Feel like shorty low. Left it to the bank, but shit is not a joke. Say you got a problem, imaginary smoke. Bitches say it's so, then put it on the floor. I've done it all. Feel like shorty low. Yeah, but shit is not a joke. Imaginary smoke. Bitches say it's so. Shitting on these bitches, knocking on their head. But they ask to pay. They can drop the ball. And she's a negative.
Yes, and let's talk about it today. Make sure y'all go over there and y'all point it to the motherfucking slugs because Cardi uploaded, pointed to the slugs to her YouTube, okay? So blow that motherfucker up. Y'all know what time it is. All right, the predictions is coming out, and we about to get into it.
This gonna be the song of the summer on God.
Got some buns, touch the gum. Ooh, I'm trying to come. I'm in the strippy with a blicky and a lot of rum. My name is always in that mouth. I got that juicy pussy. LV, loose vagina. She got Louis pussy.
Oh, they not ready yet. Let's talk about it. Okay, shout outs to our girl. Make sure y'all go over there and y'all run the motherfucking numbers up, okay? Y'all know what fucking time it is. It's time to get into the motherfucking shiz naives because they never ready to fucking talk about it. But we here and we going to motherfucking talk about it, okay? Let's get into it, okay? Hold on, give me a second. Let's get into it. So let's get into the shiz naives. So JT and official Kim Barbie been going back and forth. Okay. So y'all already know what Cardi said. They don't just go after me. They go after the people that's around me. And I believe that they want attention from her. And I feel like she don't need to give them attention because they are trying to get some attention from her by sitting back to try to play this black narrative fucking card when it comes to Kim Barbie because Kim Barbie had some things to fucking say. Never added her. We got into that yesterday, right? Boom. Kim Barbie was trending all day today. So that was going on. Let's get into it. So right after that, JT started spiraling. So everybody like, well, why JT spiraling? Whatever else like that. So JT get into a heated Twitter fight with the celebrity blogger Kim Barbie. Mind y'all, if y'all realize what the blogs are doing, they trying to make it seem like JT is in a Twitter beef with Kim Barbie, but they pitting Cardi with the face because they trying to make it seem like official Kim Barbie is a paid blog from Cardi. And Cardi sent them out here to try to go at JT. This is how they're going to try to report on the story. When the only thing that official Kim Barbie said is what we had said yesterday. when he said somebody better tell JT Ice Spice already bore her princess collar. So we've been talking about lap dogs for the fucking longest. But now they want to talk about, because I guess official Kim Barbie is mixed. It's basically mixed. So now they want to use the black card. You already know they use it only to benefit them. They never use it when it's supposed to be used. Can we talk about it? So things got spicy over on Twitter. JT responded to the celebrity blogger and one of Cardi B good friends, because this is how they're going to try to paint this narrative. Like Cardi is the one. When he is posting pictures at Culture Party. So now they feel like, oh, he is with Cardi while he beefing back and forth with JT. This shit is fucking federal. The only ones that care for Cardi to respond is the ones that are lap dogs. And this is what JT came out here to do, to be a fucking lap dog. So her and official Kim Barbie was going back and forth. So we trying to figure out why JT so fucking mad. I'm not reading all this shit. It was a whole lot at one time. Matter of fact, let me help y'all out. Shout outs to this page right here. Okay. Let's get over here.
More talented than Ice Spice, but who cares? It doesn't matter. The girls have been bickering over that. So this past weekend, Ice Spice was seen in her hometown in New York with a princess chain on, baby, and the princess chain was princessing. Okay, so I'm taking it to mean that was a message. I am the princess. I am her. Well, a few months back, JT did take to her Instagram story to pretty much let people know I am still the princess of rap. Okay. And not only that, JT on yesterday took to her Twitter and she posted the princess versus the peasants. Now, listen, I don't know who the peasants were that she was speaking of. I don't know if she was talking about Cardi. I don't know if she was talking about the people in the comment section that was pretty much talking about Ice Spice being the princess after they saw her with the princess chain. I don't know. There's so many shots being thrown, and they're so subliminal. Nobody's adding anybody. Nobody's being direct. So it's like we can only assume who they're talking about. So again, JC took to her Twitter after Ice Spice debuted her Princess Shane and said, the princess versus the peasants. Now, I'm going to say that I definitely don't think that JT was talking about Ice Spice when she said peasants, because for whatever reason, she is terrified to come at Ice Spice. That's another topic for another day. So Ken Barbie, who is a blogger and also happens to be Cardi B's good friend, he took to his platform and he said, somebody better tell JT Ice Spice already brought her princess collar. Now, listen, the collar part is what gagged everybody. Now, a lot of people automatically assumed that the collar reference was in reference to Cardi B calling JT a lapdog. And if JT is a lapdog, then so is Ice Spice because they're Nicki Minaj's lapdog. So a lot of people kind of knew what that reference meant, and that's kind of how they took it. It didn't lessen the fact that it was definitely a biased statement coming from a blog. But at this point, all the blogs are biased. And if you haven't seen my previous video, go and take a look at that. But yeah, all of the blogs are biased. They have either the person that's paying them to post, and so they're going to continue to be biased based on the money that they're receiving from artists, or you just have blogs who are stands of certain people or favorable to certain artists, and that's who they're going to favor when posting. So all of the blogs are pretty much biased, but that statement was definitely a biased statement. Last night, I guess JT, word on the curb is she's in New York. And the reason why she's in New York is because her and Nicki were seen filming the remix to No Bars. Well, she's in New York. And so she responded to Kim Barbie 24 hours later by saying non-Black people once again using terms to insinuate that Black women are dogs. That was her response to Ken's post. So I would like to stop right there before we get into the whole back and forth that took place between JT and Kim Barbie, which, listen, they were going all night. But before we get into that, I want to address the fact that JT, in my opinion, I feel like she used this as an opportunity to pretty much do what she's been wanting to do, or to do Nicki Minaj's dirty work. And I mean that by this. the selective outrage about, you know, black women and black women being referred to dogs. Well, JT, you refer to black women as being pussy. There's a tweet, and this is just one of many tweets that her and Miami have tweeted in the past. I love pretty dark skinned girls, not too crispy now, but the Milky Ways be the ish. I don't know what she mean by crispy because listen, that's a whole different type of self hate. Because JT she used to be a dark skinned woman or a dark skinned black woman. I don't consider her dark skinned now. I can tell that yeah, she's done some things to her skin. I even think that she's lightened her skin to a certain degree. Again, that's my opinion. I don't have any facts to back that part up. But what I do have is this tweet. So take a look at this tweet. Again, this is what she said back in 2018. And there are a lot of more tweets like this that's pretty downgrading and downing dark skinned black women. So for you to now be all pro black, pro dark skin, and black women being referred to as dogs, I personally can't take it seriously. But you guys let me know what you think down in the comment section. You know, does she get a pass on this? You know, let me know your thoughts, you know, about the whole referring to Isis Chain as a collar, you know, in reference to being called a lap dog. Do you think that that was a racial slur? I personally, for one, do not. I don't think that it was racially motivated, but hey, I could have missed that. But you guys let me know what you think down in the comment section. And let's go ahead and get into this back and forth. Now, I'm not going to read every single tweet that took place between Ken and JT, but what I will do is I will place them up here for you guys to read. Just go ahead and pause real quick, read, and then press play again. Okay. So I'll put them up there for you guys. But what I want to talk about are some of the main points. So pretty much Ken called JT out, pretty much asking her, where was this energy when that girl played in your face, talking about she the girl of your man dreams after playing with him directly in your face? You know who to try, huh? That girl that he's talking about is Ice. So if you guys remember at the BET Awards, JT was seen on camera on video throwing her phone at Uzi. Later, they had a little damage control in which their cam came out and said that she was upset about the seat change. She got up to go to the bathroom, came back, and there was no seat for her. So she was upset about the seat change, and it wasn't necessarily Ice Spice. Well, listen. I took that as, again, I took that as just pretty much trying to come in and do a lot of damage control for what took place. No, Uzi got on stage and shouted out Ice Spice while you were in the audience. You should have been the one that he was shouting out. Everybody know that you guys are together, whether or not he has 50 side chicks or not, which we will get into later. Whether or not he has 50 side chicks or not,
that's why
you were
no
supposed
bars
to be the
is
man.
up.
You were the one that was there with him. So for him to shout out another female while you're in the audience, in my opinion, was disrespectful. Now, here's the thing: I'm not in the
Doing
entertainment
all that
business,
wife
so
shit,
again, those
knowing
people
he
play
don't
by their
fuck
own
with
rules.
you.
My rules as a civilian is you better not get on stage while I'm in the audience and shout out another female. Point blank, period, at the end. That's just my opinion. You guys let me know what you think about that. Well, he shouted out Ice Spice. He was also photographed as well as videoed, you know, kind of leaning over talking to her. And everybody assumed that that was, well, it's a little known fact that Ice Spice is very passive aggressive with her shade. She did the same thing to Lotto. So back when no one knew that Lotto and Ice Spice were beefing, which was almost.
Shout outs to this page right here. And this is why when I heard this video, it was like this. She put it all on the motherfucking floor. Can we talk about it? We definitely going to get to her name right after we finish this shit because she put it on the motherfucking floor. Because mind you, I've been peeped that JT was getting lighter. Okay, can we talk about it? She really don't like the skin that she's in. She have a problem with herself. This is why her and Nicki Minaj can get along. They have an issue with themselves. They mama never told them that they was motherfucking the queen. They mama never told them that they was a fucking princess. They mama never told them that she loved them. They mama never let them know that they are pretty in their own motherfucking skin. This is the motherfucking problem. Let's get into it. This is why I fucks with her, because she definitely put it on the motherfucking floor. Check this shit out right here.
A year and a half ago.
Because mind you, when Lotto and Ice Spice started going back and forth, because all the bar pages was trying to make it seem like that Lotto, and they still trying to figure out who Lotto is messing with. They was thinking that Lotto was messing with 21 Savage, which they still is today. So Ice Spice started, just like she started doing the fan pages that was coming at Lotto. She started liking, look at this shit.
She did take to Instagram and started liking a lot of 21's pictures and commenting under his Instagram photos, which I find to be very, very light shade, but shade nonetheless, very passive aggressive. Well, she did the same thing with JT and Uzi. I mean, if you take a look, her profile picture is now Uzi's cover to his album in the background. So if you take a look
Make
at
it
this, I
make
mean,
sense.
you can't tell me that she is not making a bold and blatant statement. Like
On some real shit, because just like I said the other day, Nicki Minaj know what to fucking do. She spiraled these fucking beefs between these fucking people. She know who to go and try to be cool with, to try to discombobulate people in they fucking circle. She's cool with JT because she don't like Saucy Santana and she don't like Young Miami. Make it make fucking sense. She got with motherfucking Sexy Red because Sexy Red was with Sukihana and chilling with Sukihana, doing music videos with Sukihana, partying with Sukihana, doing sleepovers with Sukihana, Summer Walker. Every time she link up with somebody, it's always against the people that the fuck they hang around, and then they stop hanging around each other. Make it make fucking sense. Sexy Red went over there and she ain't been a fuck back over there since. Check it out.
Like, you guys let me know what you think down in the comment section. But, you know, one person said on the internet, first she uploaded a pic with Uzi. Now her profile pic is on Instagram, is a pink flag, just like Uzi's album cover. Has Ice Spice taken JT's man? Listen, I don't know about taking her man, but she's definitely trolling. And you guys let me know what you think. Do you think that, you know, she's coming at JT? At any rate, it really doesn't matter because JT is paying her dust and got all of the smoke for Ken Barbie, who's a blogger. So let's kind of get back to that.
Recordings just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that.
So for the most part, JT calls him out. She wanted to meet up. She said, "Hey, I'm in New York," and a lot of people know that she's probably in New York filming. Well, let's change that. She was reportedly seen filming the video with Nicki Minaj for No Bars, the No Bars remix. So everybody knows that they've linked up. They're together while all of this is going.
Because mind y'all, just check this out. It's going to be not a coincidence that Nicki Minaj is going to jump on that song. Her so-called through a couple bars for JT to put on there. Where the fucking bars was at for you to be a fucking queen of rap? Make it make sense. No bars was no fucking diss, no fucking bars in it. Now, it wasn't fucking bad. But for y'all to try to make it like it was a fucking diss to Cardi, when clearly she the one doing all that wifey shit knowing he don't fuck with her. That couldn't be no diss to fucking Cardi. Because it's clear as day that Offset fucks with her. Make it make sense. Nobody but motherfucking Barbs think that Offset does not fucks with Cardi. Nobody but the Barbs think that Offset just do nothing but cheats. This shit is federal out here. And these blogs is getting sicker and sicker, and the general public is waking the fuck up. And we're going to wake them the fuck up more. Let's talk about it.
Going on, and she's calling him out. She wants to meet up. He pretty much said, "No, I don't fight girls." And you know, JT still wants all the smoke. She's like, "Okay, well, you know, what about a sister? You got a sister?" And I think that she has a lot of energy for this blogger when there's other bloggers that have said the same thing. Armani Wiggins,
Facts. But you want to know why she got a lot of fucking energy for this blogger? Because check how the blogs is pointing out that this blogger is real close and cool with fucking Cardi. When you got 59 billion fucking bloggers that don't give a fuck about Cardi and put up all types of shit for motherfuckers to drag her. But the only fucking page that's big on the level as the Shade Room Neighborhood Talking all that other shit like that is the only motherfucker that fucks with Cardi and put it on the motherfucking floor and come out here and did the fucking rumors. But this is why, because like Cardi said, they don't just come after me. They come after the people around me. They knew that he was over there at Coach's birthday party. They was going all fucking night. Make it make sense. It's adding up. Nicki Minaj know what the fuck she be doing. Like the Barbs always talk about a group chat. They got a group chat.
He said the same thing about the princess chain and the princess title. But you're coming at Ken, we know, because he has a direct connect to Cardi. That's just my opinion about the situation. Let's get into the DMs, okay? So these two even went back and forth in the DM. Kim Barbie says, you left out the part where you admitted to being well aware of Leslie's side chick. Don't be mad at me, be mad at your man, telling them that he don't want to have a baby with you. You putting all this energy on the wrong them. And so Kim posted their DMs in which pretty much confirms that JT does know about the side chicks. So we'll start with the DMs that's actually talking about the side chicks. Ken DMs JT, and this is just in continuation of what they've been saying. I'll put all of the DMs up so that you guys can read those as well. Just pause and then play. Pause, read, and play. All right. So Ken tells JT, I know enough. Don't let me tell you what your man used to tell Sadia. I think that's how you pronounce her name. F out of here. JT responds by saying, and guess where Sadia at for believing him? In Philly. Next, where you at? Ask Leslie if he saw Brittany 4 weeks ago. This is Ken Barbie to JT. He goes, JT responds by saying, Ken, Brittany going from main to side is a LMAO. So I would assume that right now she's admitting to Uzi having a side. Now, I'm not sure who Brittany is. I don't know. You guys let me know down in the comment section if you know, but it sounds like
Brittany is Little Uzi X, the one that said that Little Uzi beat her up, I believe. Okay.
It sounds like Brittany was the main chick. JT came in, and if we're going by just this statement, it sounds like maybe Brittany was the main. Either Uzi was messing with JT on the side. Right. JT came in and took her place, and then Uzi just never stopped messing with this Brittany chick. But at any rate, you pretty much admitted to Brittany being the side chick to Uzi, and you knowing that. She also goes on to say, leave these nice young ladies out of this, please. Let them sneak. You know how niggas be, but where you at though? So in other words, you know how N-words be, let these chicks sneak. So she's pretty much admitting to knowing that he had side chicks. I mean, that's not a huge reveal, but then she tried to come back and say, no, I didn't do any such thing. Like, I didn't admit to that, when in actuality, you kind of did. I mean, if that's your reality, then let that be your reality. But having a whole song that starts that pretty much says doing all that wifey-ish, knowing he don't F with you, listen. I don't think that you're in any position to be talking, because less than 72 hours, you've pretty much come out and pretty much said, not only are you not a wife while you're trying to talk about wives, but the relationship that you're in is so fraudulent that the dude that you're claiming as yours would disrespect you in your face. And then of course, you know about all of the sides in the back. But listen, this is a whole key. My take on the situation is this. Listen, JT is coming for the wrong person. It's misdirected anger, in my opinion. She is actually wanting to fight Ken Barbie. She's wanting to meet up to fight him. Where is this aggression coming from? Where is it coming from with him when you have other bloggers that are coming at you just as hard? So why is it directed at him? Why is it directed at him when the chick that is playing in your face is not only playing in your face with your dude, but also with the title that you want, Princess of Rap? And none of this energy was given to her. So listen, I don't know if Nicki Minaj is the puppet master that's pulling on the strings behind this. I would probably say yes, but you guys let me know what you think down in the comment section. I think that she always has people that are working to do her.
This shit right here is federal. Shout outs to that motherfucking blog right here. And let me get her motherfucking name so y'all can get her shit. Her name is
Hi guys, it's Nikki.
Okay, and she be getting into some motherfucking things. Go over there, like, share, motherfucker, subscribe to her page. This shit is fucking federal out here because make it make fucking sense. You claiming these, and this is how you know she under Nicki Minaj wings because everything that they say comes back and haunt them in a motherfucking ass. So JT wasn't done. JT was out here, and then she said, "Not sneaky." Saul, which is the girl, done got boosted up to make a note about me. Oh, girl, please. I actually called her a nice young lady too. That's fucked up. They said effing everybody. I mean, and everybody and their father and leave with nothing but a bundle and a dream body. I mean, baby. That was 2020. Why are you talking to me in 2023 for real? So let's get into it. JT and some woman Uzi apparently was messing with back in 2020. So this is the same girl today that's basically letting them the fuck know, like, yeah, bitch, I'm still fucking with her. So she said also, thank you for correcting the spelling on my name. So JT, y'all remember I just said that. JT said, not you trying to do a press release about 2020. Girl, move. I don't and did not bring you up, did I? So she said also, thank you for correcting the spelling on my name. When JT was like, I was going to leave it alone, but since you think it's okay to play with me on social media again, fuck it. You constantly run with this side bitch narrative, which you know isn't true. You've DM'd me, stalked me down in the malls, ain't only chance you get, you crash out, literally. You know what I am talking about. I don't and have not dealt with Uzi. I know it takes a village, but keep it cute. I am clearly a trigger. But from here on out, when my name is Mitch, skip over it. And this is the girl. Okay, let's get into it. We ain't done yet. So while all of that is going on, the Barbs is inside Saucy Santana live while he's out having a good time. After growing, Todd pretending not to see comments asking about JT. Saucy finally asks his viewers what they want him to do. But it's like, what do y'all want him to do? What he supposed to step in and start motherfucking going crazy on official Kim Barbie because of the simple fact that JT is out here acting a fucking fool? Make it make sense. So look at this shit.
I know how I spin ready, deep still inside, let out, real scared, I'm a man to the head, yeah, you right that. I'm sweating. Kind of green.
My thing is, why are they so worried about Saucy Santana coming out here helping JT? Where's the fuck Nicki Minaj who sent her out here to come out here to start harassing these fucking people and to think that everybody have to be in a beef in order to sell a motherfucking record? Make it make sense, because this is exactly what's going on. Let's talk about it. So they wasn't done. So JT wound up hopping on, I guess this was a space or whatever else like that. Let's get into it.
I'm drunk. Y'all, this is so hilarious to me. Clearly, I told the guy.
So not that her skin tone is changing, but now her voice is changing. Let's get into it.
To keep those nice ladies' name out of the drama. Because clearly his tea is so cold that he have nobody else to bring up but bitches from years ago and using the word use. So I don't even understand why she writing me with this PSA like I did some bodily harm to her. Mind you, I have not said any words to this girl since I found out how old she was about 3 years ago. I thought she was like a little older than what she was, but she's not. And when I found out how old she was at the time, I never said anything else to her. So, yeah, like I'm confused. And the threats about, like, man, a blind man can see how I'm coming. Like, what are you talking about? Matter the drum. Yeah.
So not just her motherfucking skin tone changing, but her voice is changing too.
Yeah, this is so hilarious to me. Clearly, I told the guy to keep those nice ladies' name out of the drama. Because clearly his tea is so cold that he have nobody else to bring up but bitches from years ago and using the word use. So I don't even understand why she writing me with this PSA like I did some bodily harm to her. Mind you, I have not said any words to this girl since I found out how old she was about 3 years ago. I thought she was like a little older than what she was, but she's not. And when I found out how old she was at the time, I never said anything else to her. So, yeah, like I'm confused. And the threats about, like, man, a blind man can see how I'm coming. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah.
Okay, so that's what JT had to say. I don't get what the fuck she was talking about. Where the shit, first of all, I just was confused on where the fuck the voice came from. Okay. So now they want JT and Young Miami to come out here and help her with what's going the fuck on. Okay. Little quick history lesson. Let's get to where this girl came from. Okay. So back in 2020, the girl said you entertain a clown because no, back in 2020. Okay. JT beefing with another woman over Uzi. This was back in 2020. So she said you get effed and hide, you become a Easter egg. She said you entertain a clown become part of a circus. So this is her and JT going back and forth. This was 2020. Okay, then the girl said this lady P talk stalker and obsession. JT said, who, mine? Never Blues Clues. So this is her and JT going back and forth. And back in 2020, okay? This nigga really lied and told this girl he beat me up for her. Laughing my ass off. Niggas say anything. JT said, stop me from beating your ass and getting his ass beat. Sound more like it. Laugh my ass off. Beat me up. No, that's the funniest shit of 2020. So this was all going on in 2020. So then JT said, now I am crazy, but a liar. No, she had deleted that tweet. Then she said, I hate when I know I am right, but don't have hard evidence. So a nigga carry the lie and make me seem crazy. Can y'all hoes show his face for me so I can get the fuck on? So this was in 2020. They said, JT said, I can't stand a liar nigga. Be pitful. So this was way back in 2020 when she knew that that Uzi was messing with that girl. Okay. So this is, hold on, let's get into the girl. Hold on, we got to get over here. So the girl been posting, chill. Okay, let's get into it. She from Philly. And she been posting. So last night when it all started, okay, let's get into it. She was at the Dusty Orr concert thing, and then this was right before everything started. So then everything started going on.
Y'all need some lip gloss.
During the midst of everything going on and JT and official Kim Barbie going back and forth, this is when she posted this right here. This is when she wound up posting this. And then we need to get into it too, because Nikki's best friend works at the Shade Room. We definitely going to get into that. That's why everything always falls into the favors over there. Let's talk about it. So Uzi side chick said, I am making money off of this. Okay. So the first thing she posted was this, and then she wound up posting somebody said the best compliment when someone messes, meet you in person. So basically she started promoting
y'all need
and she just like, oh well, I'm sitting back chilling, not giving a fuck, minding her motherfucking business over here. And they is really mad because hold on, give me a second. Because this girl had Lil Uzi chain on. Check this shit out. Doing all that wifey shit, knowing he don't fuck with you. Make fucking sense. It's just real crazy how you could come out here and you literally can keep trying to keep these beef going for somebody that's going to sit back and watch your downfall. Make it make fucking sense. Nikki is pimping JT and Ice Spice. Make it make sense. Yes. Saudi is a Philly chick. JT don't want these issues and she look better than JT. Let's talk about it. Huh? Or am I talking about don't put him in it? Ra Ali and Malago Graham's court on audio talking about how JT is ugly inside and out. Trust and believe. Yes. Let's get into it. And that's old though. I'm gonna say it's old. We definitely gonna spit the facts on it. It is old, but let's get into it. Let's get into it. She never has this energy for women. She just give y'all a show because at the end of the day, she knows I don't touch women. But where this energy for the girls, that's why Ice Spice gagged her at the awards and left untouched. Kept trolling her right after. But instead, she went and liked her picture like a cat. Let's talk about it. So now let's get into it. This is old. This was way back when my radio was doing the shows with Ra Ali. And before JT became a lapdog with Nicki Minaj. Okay? Before they realized that Young Miami don't even give a fuck about a Nicki Minaj. Because check this shit out.
You're like, girl, that's for therapist, bitch. I mean, and the thing about it is if you say that she's unattractive, right? The first thing that's going to be said is, oh, you're saying that she's unattractive because she's dark skinned and you're a colorist. No, the bitch is ugly. It don't matter what color she came in. She could have came lighter than she is, lighter than that. She could have came white. You're still ugly. You're ugly on the outside and you're ugly on the inside. And you know it. And that's why it bothers you so much when people have an opinion about you, because you see it within yourself and you look in the mirror. Now, I know she's Young Miami's partner. I know, I get it. But I don't care.
But mind y'all, just think about it. This is way before JT became a lapdog, because now these are the same people that's praising JT. These are the same fucking people that's praising JT of coming out here and being a lapdog to Nicki Minaj.
If Miami was to get mad or not, I like her. I like her. I like the way she doesn't take herself too seriously.
You see how they tone change? But go over there and see how they talking when it comes to Young Miami now. Go over there and see the type of tone that they got when it comes to Young Miami now. It's nothing to fuck like this. It's old but very fucking true. And this is how you can tell why JT is lightening her skin. She have a problem within herself.
She's fun. She says what she has to say.
Everybody like Miami, and that's what the problem is. That negative energy floating around named Jatavia.
And I talked to a bitch that's from Miami. That's like the bitch is a punk. On God, I swear to God, she said, young Miami will fight, win, lose, or draw. She'll fight. She said she's gonna at least try to whoop your ass if she's in that predicament. She said, sis, with all the mouth, another one of those loudest bitches in the room is the softest one. Ain't gonna fight. Never seen that bitch scratch a hoe.
And y'all remember when she was inside that hair salon and that motherfucking that lady that was doing her hair, daughter, called her the fuck out, and JT ain't fucking jump a motherfucking muscle. Like, she be so fast to jump on this fucking internet to go back and forth with you and say all types of shit about you, but get mad because somebody else is saying basically the same shit to her. So then they want Saucy Santana to come out here and take up for her. Make it make sense. What I was just talking about, literally. Look at this shit. Y'all remember when the girl called JT the fuck out and JT she ain't even fucking jump. She was ready for JT. JT wasn't on the internet. She was not, she wasn't ready for it.
I'm not checking you. I can check you, but I'm not checking you. I can check you. I can check you. I can. What the fuck is wrong with you? Bitch. I can check you. I can check you. I can. What is wrong with you? Bitch, you a bitch. I'm gonna beat the fuck out this bitch, and I'm not playing. I'm not, because bitch, I can. I'm gonna make sure you fucking touch me. Bitch, you touch him, make sure I beat your motherfucking ass. Cash, no, you do not. She's starting shit. Move. Hi, girl. I'm not checking.
Okay, JT wasn't fucking ready then. Can we talk about it? Clock this. While you're at it, okay? While you're at it, the street said they be calling you pussy to your face and you don't be doing shit. What's the tea? Okay? Because the internet makes everybody a fucking gangster. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Armand confirming what we all been saying. JT went at Kim Barbie, because what the fuck did I say? They go after anybody that's surrounding Cardi. If they can't get to Cardi, they will go to somebody after them. Armand confirming what we all been saying. JT went at Kim Barbie to try to get Cardi. Let's get into this shit.
The normal fans.
I think that this is personal, and I think that I think that JT is knowing when she's talking to Kim Barbie, she's talking to Cardi B. Period.
Yeah.
She's talking to Cardi B. She's trying to. That's why she's at him, because she knows the relationship. This is why people attack him, because they know the proximity that he has to her. So they are. I don't think that she really even give a fuck about him. I think it's more so she's talking through him.
But I think she has a problem with the, hold on. She said she had a problem with like the lapdog comments. That's the only thing she said. And he didn't have like any defense to it. Like, what is?
Because she did not, it was not no fucking diss. Just like Akbar came out here to promote whatever fucking trash ass song she put out here. She promoted it to try to make it seem like she was dissing Cardi. They need Cardi for fucking clout. Cardi is the fucking clout.
Does he keep calling her a lapdog?
Well, because maybe he feel like she a lapdog to his, to whatever they got going on between Nicki and his friend. Girl,
the normal fan.
Can we talk about it? Because let's get into it. Because it's all fucking facts. Shout out to Armand.
I'm Nicki Minaj hanging up in your face. You can't be online gargling balls for Nicki Minaj. You can't be letting, and I like Ice Spice, so y'all know I love Ice Spice, but you can't be letting Ice Spice play in your face. looking stupid at the BET Awards. You got your nigga sitting up there shouting out Ice Spice on a record. You was damn right you should have whooped that nigga. But you don't go in and start liking Ice Spice picture. And Ice Spice, I like you. It's had nothing to do with you. I'm just talking to JT. It's giving Ice Spice too, if I'm JT. Because you know what you're doing? Because Ice Spice didn't she went and made a post talking about the girl of his dreams. I have Nicki Minaj hanging up in your face. You can't be online.
Can we talk about it? Now, like we said, she's a fucking lapdog. Make it make sense.
Gargling balls for Nicki Minaj. You can't be letting and I like Ice Spice. Y'all know I love Ice Spice, but you can't be letting Ice Spice play in your face. Looking stupid at the BET Awards. You got your nigga sitting up there shouting out Ice Spice on a record. You was damn right you should have whooped that nigga. But you don't go in and start liking Ice Spice picture. And Ice Spice, I like you. It's had nothing to do with you. I'm just talking to JT. It's giving Ice Spice too, if I'm JT. Because you know what you're doing? Because Ice Spice didn't she went and made a post talking about the girl of his dreams. I have Nicki Minaj hanging up in your face. You can't be online gargling balls for Nicki Minaj.
They not ready to talk about it, okay? They not fucking ready to talk about it. Okay? Now let's get into some other motherfucking things because she is a fucking lapdog. And we ain't gonna sit here and start trying to use a fucking race card because it's fucking facts. Okay? Can we talk about it? Because it's not looking fucking good. Because little Uzi still talking about that girl that she's still talking about. Oh, it's from just back in 2020. His recent fucking song that he got with Feature. He said swag like Saudi B, which is the girl name. So JT, the problem is Nicki Minaj help you with bars that literally goes to you. Doing all that wifey shit knowing he don't fuck with you. What? Make it make fucking sense. Facts. JT insecurity will. Can we talk about it? Always play in her head. And she a puppet for Nicki. Make it make sense. Let's talk about it. Nicki do this every time. She's always the common denominator when it comes to any of these girls going back and forth. Damn, she don't even care if they all cool. She don't want a group of them being cool because she got them going after each other. Ice Spice and JT is going after each other over a fucking title that she gave both of them. Not the people, not the general public, but the same person that named herself the queen. Not the people, not the general public. She gonna milk these motherfuckers until they can't the fucking milk no more. Good morning, darlings. What's up, baby?
How are you?
What's going on, Afro, baby? They ain't ready to talk about it.
They definitely not. This is getting really crazy, though.
They not fucking ready yet. Let's talk about it. Talk your shit, Afro. What you got to say about it?
For me, I don't understand how you can let a bitch play in your face, put your man all over her page, but you don't direct your shit to her. You direct it to Ken, Barbie. And this is the crazy shit for me because we're not going to act like Ken Barbie was not a fan of Nicki's before he started to become a fan of Cardi's. Y'all, when he was dragging all the other girls for Nicki, nobody said nothing. They said nothing.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
The moment that he started champion for Cardi, now he paid, now he this, now he that. Oh, he dissing black women and all this other crazy shit. First of all, What does him saying you got a princess collar on your arm? She already has the princess collar on her neck. Got to do with him calling black women a dog. Last time I checked, Ice Spice was mixed. Yes. So then, what are you talking about? How was it just directed to black women when he mentioned you and her? But y'all want to push the narrative that it's about a black person. No, because Ice Spice is supposedly to be mixed. Remember? So if you're coming at a mixed bitch, just like you're coming at the black bitch, how is it racism? Make it make sense.
Let's talk about it.
Y'all
Because
like
to
to
this
pull the
day,
black card.
she talk about people and they doing all this wifey shit, knowing they don't fuck with you. So where you think all
I was
these
about to get
came
on
from?
that shit too.
Uzi.
I was about to get.
Uzi's still getting into this motherfucking shit. She's
was
still
about to get-
posting gifts from Uzi.
Exactly. She posting gifts, and it's the crazy shit. Y'all talk shit about Offset, Offset fucking around with Cardi, but Offset only giving dick.
One
Hold
cheat
on, Offset
made
only
them
giving
feel like
dick.
he a cheat for fucking life. When you got the motherfucking best friend of Nicki Minaj working for the Shade Room.
Yeah, but the thing too is y'all like to talk about Offset cheating, but Offset giving dick. Y'all niggas out here buying gifts, telling them you love them, and all that little crazy shit. So and that's another thing, Winnie. She is not Nigerian. They can stop with that narrative. Ice Spice is not Nigerian. Her dad is not Nigerian. Even her Nigerian friend said she's not Nigerian. She's not Nigerian. Her dad is African American.
We showed the friend because the friend said I ain't know she was Nigerian. My damn self.
But she's not. And when you see her dad is Black American. Nigerians have a certain specific look, just like Asians have a certain specific look, just like Black women have a specific look. No, she's lying. But nobody got on her ass about that though. Y'all got on Cardi ass. Oh, she da-da-da. But yeah, and still nobody said nothing to this bitch. But we gonna let it slide, right? We gonna pay it. But the thing of the matter is this. Yes, Cleo said that. Yes. She said, I didn't know she was Nigerian. And you can look at her dad and tell she's not Nigerian. He's not Nigerian. Nowhere.
No, somebody because I'm about to find it. Carrie, if you in the chat, find that video for me because she definitely came out here and she did an interview because mind you, they haven't even talked since Ice Spice got up. It started being with Nicki and all that shit like that, and she started being famous, basically. Okay, they haven't been around each other
because she was so busy.
Out of the drama. Y'all, this is so hilarious to me. Clearly, I told the guy to keep.
No, this is the one that we was talking about when we was trying to figure out where the fuck did her voice come from. But go ahead.
Yeah, she don't look Nigerian. Her dad don't look Nigerian. I don't know. I'm not gonna go back and forth because that's not my that's not my territory. Because I'm not Nigerian. But what I am telling you is that girl never. Right, Zan. I ain't even heard the bitch speak Spanish ever. But anywho,
this may be why she is tumbling because her damn no bars is tumbling down the no bars chart.
Like she nah, she tripping. And like I said, how you got smoke for a nigga, but don't if you wanna directly diss Cardi, bitch, say her name. That's the thing. When Cardi was beefing with Nicki and she was checking Nicki, she said at Chung Lee, nigga. She added. Everybody wanna act like they just throwing subliminals. No, they're not. Cardi already added her. And the moment that Cardi added her, your favorite shit was, look at her using her name for clout. So Cardi said, all right, I ain't gonna mention the bitch no more. She got smoke, say my name. And the bitch still ain't said her name.
Let's talk about Anita. Ice Spice has no black in her, but they rag on Cardi. Tell me more.
That shit is crazy. It really is crazy.
She has the features of a Nigerian, but I believe she's not. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, she not. Yes, I don't think she has the features. I mean, when I see her, I see a regular light-skinned bitch from the Bronx. And then y'all don't say that she's appropriating black culture with that motherfucking fake ass wig she got on her head.
I'm about to go to it now, Carol.
How the hell is y'all gonna say something about Cardi appropriating black culture? Oh, they want to be black when it's beneficial. Okay, well, this bitch want to be black when it's beneficial because honey, she took that motherfucking Party City wig off and straightened that hair and made it wavy. So why ain't nobody talk about that?
Yeah. Back in 2022, Ice Spice says, I am Nigerian, but I don't know which tribe. Maybe you right. Somebody said Ice Spice looks so Igbo, like her real name.
That's not her real hair.
Mm-hmm. No, not her real hair. They ain't say nothing about her hair.
No. I was talking about the people in the comment. Zen said
okay.
Afro Ice says that's her real hair.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I do see that comment. Let me see. Did you post what the last Savage said? No, when they was going back and forth, right? I believe I did get. I don't know if I got all of them, but I believe I did get most of them. But this was back in 2022. The Ice Spice says Dominican too. Chill sisters. What? She said she Dominican, Nigerian, and something else. That's what she said.
I mean, I'm aware that there are light-skinned Nigerians, just like there are light-skinned Latins. I'm Latin and I'm Asian.
Right.
There's dark-skinned Asians and there's dark-skinned Latins. The point of the matter is, her own friend said she is not Nigerian.
Yeah. I gotta find that video because we showed that on this live before. We definitely did.
Yeah, Cleo said it. She was like, Cleo said I'm Nigerian. I didn't know she was. If she was Nigerian, that's just like me and my Spanish friend. And how the fuck I'm not gonna know she's Spanish? And that's been my friend.
Over here promoting her shit. She said, I'm about to get me a bag, child. Check her out. She got a bunch of Chanel. What y'all think she got that from? Uzi. So JT got bigger problems. I don't know why.
Honey, she need to worry about that fucking man of hers. She need to put that nigga on a leash. The fuck you talking about?
This shit is federal. Y'all get into the Ice Cube stuff that's going on. Ice Cube got a lot of things going on when it comes to his basketball league that he got going on.
Carrie said she just posted the story.
Okay.
That her friend said she ain't know that Ice Spice was Nigerian.
Right. Because that's what I was looking for. I remember that shit.
She said send it to your DMs.
I know, I got it. I think I got it. I'm about to go to it now. On media takeout. Yeah, shout outs to Carrie. Ice Spice court lying about being part Nigerian African on Twitter are blasting. I mean, people on Twitter are blasting her. Female rapper Ice Spice previously told fans that she was part Nigerian. Well, media takeout has confirmed that the beautiful rapper was lying about her heritage. Ice mom is Dominican American and her father is African American. All sources on the internet suggesting that her father is Nigerian is completely fake news. And now one of Ice's closest friends is wondering why she would lie about her lineage. Okay, it's all started when Ice Spice posted a tweet last year where she told fans that she's half Nigerian. And this is the tweet that we said. I am Nigerian, but I don't know which tribe. This is what we was just talking about.
How you Nigerian don't know which tribe you in? All Nigerians raise their kids to know what tribe they in.
Right.
Just like I'm Native American, I know my Shawnee tribe. What the fuck is you talking about? I'm Latin. I know that I'm from Cuba. I know my family's from Cuba. How don't you know your own? Come on now. The parents that are like from different countries, we teach our kids. Like my kids eat Spanish food. My kids speak Spanish because that is our Latin roots. And I also I give them the black side as well, macaroni and cheese and all that shit. Like what the fuck, chicken? I want them to know how slavery happened, all that shit. Like that don't even make sense.
Right, because they got
How she
to
don't
know
her dad at all? That don't even make sense. How she don't know her dad if she just said her dad and mom? She said her mom was a baddie and her dad was okay. Like nah.
So Ice Spice then after that, this was in 2022. She then what's that called? Stories, put on her stories that when somebody said Ice Spice being Nigerian and Dominican is so funny because that's a combo you can only find in New York City. So she basically trying to make it like, yeah, I am Nigerian, and yeah. You see how the people saying that this is the only thing you can find in New York City, which she could be right because there's a lot of mixed breeds that's
Yes,
in New York City.
I have a friend that I talk to right now. She's Dominican and Haitian. And
But
I'm
no, like you
fucking
said, you
Cuban and
from New
Asian.
York, and you right. You understand what I'm saying? So I can believe
exactly.
it, but this is just to go with the narrative that she wants. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
Because
I
it's
do. I
facts,
get
but it
exactly
just
what you're
ain't facts
saying.
in her books. Yep.
Exactly.
They said, now media takeout learned that one of Ice Spice's friends is talking openly about her lineage and suggesting that Ice Spice is lying. In an interview making the rounds on social media, the interview tells Ice's friend that Ice Spice is Nigerian. Her friend responds, I don't know. I seen her tweet that, but she never told me that. Ice's friend is Nigerian. Ice Spice's friend then added that when she confronted Ice Spice about saying she was Nigerian, Ice tried to deflect and told the women that her best friend is Nigerian. The interviewer seemed like basically confused and repeatedly asked why Ice said she's half Nigerian, but her friend remained clueless. Let's watch it.
What the Ice Spice is also Nigerian.
I didn't know.
That's the video.
I seen her tweet though, but I didn't know.
Really? How close are y'all?
She never told me that though.
Really?
I was kind of confused too when she tweeted that. Like, she tell me
she's half.
She told me her best friend was. I remember when I was talking about me being Nigerian. She was like, "Yeah, my best friend's Nigerian." But I mean, if she's Nigerian, then period.
She's probably trolling the fuck out of niggas, man. Right? Like.
Maybe she did she don't gotta be trolling. Maybe she did an ancestry thing or something.
Nah. Like half. No, right? Yeah. Listen, she said she's half Nigerian. Which I'll be real. Do I see half Nigerian? Maybe if she's Igbo, right? Because they're like mad light skin and shit, right?
I don't know.
And then she's Dominican.
Yeah.
She says she don't even know. And that's
but when he said she's Dominican, she said she is. So if she knew she was Dominican, why the hell she didn't know she was Nigerian? All of us that's raised across the border and then come to America or born here, we are proud of our fucking roots. Don't play with it.
Yeah.
We are proud of our roots. So how the fuck did she not? She told you she Latin, but she did not tell you she wasn't she was Nigerian? Like, come on now. That don't even make sense. And ain't no getting around it. Ain't no excuses made. She lied. Period.
Yeah. Well, let's get into this Drake situation real fast. Let's take our tones off Ice Spice, JT, and all of that shenanigans.
This girl just said Cleo. She said exactly. So Cleo never said she wasn't. This girl's slow.
Oh, man. Oh, they said B must have been starving because her plate is empty. I can't deal with these internet people, child. It's so fucking crazy. Okay, let's get into it.
Oh my God, this girl's not Nigerian, period. I'm not going back and forth about it.
Igbo, that could be something too. All right, now let's get into this. So, do y'all agree? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay? They never ready to talk about these type of conversations. Y'all agree? Ebro speaks on Drake for never showing up on Black issues, despite being an impactful rapper. Drake has never had anything to say about anything going on in society with Black folks. Let's get into it.
How I feel about Drake, who has never shown up. And y'all know I'm the biggest Drake fan on this show. Drake has never shown up to have anything to say about anything going on in society with Black folks or anything other than himself. So now you having an issue. I get you having an issue with Childish Gambino if what you're saying is fact. But fam, the song was supposed to be a joke diss. It didn't actually happen. So why you in your feelings about it and taking shots at a song?
It was like 5 years later. Like the song came out, what, 18, 19?
Yeah, but I think the Childish Gambino interview just happened a few months ago, so it's
Yeah,
still
so it's only
relevant in
because
that
he
context.
addressed it right
But
now.
I don't know. It didn't actually happen. Nothing actually happened.
Right. It's a little tricky for him to target this song, to your point, because we've had this conversation before, right? You know, artists like Kendrick are going to be the people to have that conversation and
Cole's gonna
address
have that
things. J. Cole's going to do it.
conversation, yeah.
Drake has never stepped his foot in those waters, and
Yeah.
he may or may not never
If
step.
I don't know. At this point, we're not expecting you to.
Exactly.
That's not.
I'd like, even
So I
if he
don't know if
does, I
that-
wouldn't give a fuck.
I don't know if that
Like,
crossed his
even if he
mind.
does attempt to, it's just like, bro, like,
That's not what you do.
Mhm.
you don't do that. And you waited this long to do it.
Yeah, you're one of the greatest
And
IG caption rappers in history, which we're gonna get to his poetry book in a second. You're also one of the most successful rappers
Yeah.
that we've ever seen.
That's
And
how we measure the
love you
bar.
for that.
Yeah, that's how we measure the bar
Yeah, we
of
love you
rap
for that.
success, and that's
Yeah.
cool. And if you don't choose to address social injustice, you know, the things that go on with police brutality, if you don't choose to address it, that's okay. But for someone that did, someone who caught that window and said, "This is what people are thinking and they're feeling," I don't think it's kind of whack for you to say it's over.
Well, and the song's
rated.
called "This Is America."
And you're not.
You're Canadian, bro. Hey, at this point, we're not expecting you to. That's not.
I'd like.
Can we talk about it? So let's get into it. Has Young Money as a whole ever spoke on Black issue? That's exactly why Lil Wayne or none of these dudes could never be on the top 10 hip hop rapper list. Can we talk about it? And no, we're not here for them to speak up and think that their voice will be the one. But no, the problem, it got to start some fucking where. But when you come, when you basically doing your motherfucking thing, and then that's all you doing is literally coming out here, you talking about the hood that you never even been from. Can we talk about it? All of his songs is about the hood and about how he came up. And he never even been from it. This shit is federal. Drake and Nicki are the fucking same. Not saying no, Nicki never came from the hood, but no, Drake ain't from no fucking hood, but he raps like it. Just like motherfucking what the fuck his name is? Future. Talk about drugs and he don't even do it. This shit is federal. Now let's get into it. Hold on, give me a second. His son is white. Why would you expect him to? I'm reading some comments now. Drake is Jewish at the end of the day. Let's talk about that though. Huh? Why you think? He won't never come out here and speak on a fucking Black issue. And when he did come out here and do an interview with somebody, Ed Wilson was the person he did a fucking interview with. He said, "Ain't gotta interview Drake." Hey, Lexa, I'm not talking to you, back the fuck up and get out of here. I know I done said the wrong name. I done said the wrong people names. I done said the wrong people names. I know. Back up, Alexa. Rap Radar has been a silly pile of mid. Let's talk about it.
Like I said, Scorpion was a high volume.
So, from the desk of the Social Squad boss, is he speaking the truth or no? Let's get into it.
High volume album. So
That's exactly what high volume.
yeah, and it was just a high volume year.
And you wrestling that sometimes when people do like with Jay with Blueprint.
And it's crazy because I feel like he did this motherfucker. This interview was so long ago.
Too, like you do a lot of songs. It's like maybe I shouldn't have gave you so much. Do you look like you maybe could have cut Scorpion down?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, when I look back on it, I definitely like could have refined it to a project that maybe would have gotten like a bit more like critical acclaim. But I was obsessed with Life After Death, man. I was just so baffled at how Big had so many good songs on a double album with like 20. So I was.
Just listen to how he talked. Why? How could you even think that he's what to even be for us? That makes sense. But he wasn't done yet. So he calls out Drake for only doing interviews outside of the culture. So he said, moment of clarity. No disrespect to Little Boat. Yachts. Convo with the boy was comfy and had some cool moments. I was more so clowning the comedy shenanigans with outsiders to our culture. It will be great to hear Drake speak to us again, even if it ain't me. Okay? So he basically saying, like, you know, because Drake just did an interview with, I feel like it was a white interviewer, and the girl ain't even know none of his songs, but I don't even know if they just was playing like that. But the girl basically ain't even know none of his motherfucking songs. This shit is federal out here. So y'all let me know in the comments. None of them, because he don't give a fuck about what they talking about. He promoting his high school music. Okay. He don't give a fuck about what none of these people talking about, because the people is going to support him regardless. Okay. Let's talk about it. So that's the thing with Drake. Y'all let me know in the comments. Afro, where the hell you go? I ain't even realize you jumped off. I'm all wondering why you ain't say nothing and shit. Yes, T Wood said Drake like Floyd. Why they collect? Tell me more and have them on display like a Insta thoughts closet. They the biggest moves in the industry. Let's talk about it. Okay, just talk about it. Just listen to Pusha T song. You bringing it back, baby. What's up, Afro? What you got to say about it?
I just think, I mean, for me, it feels like he's just like a culture vulture. Like, I know that everybody be like, oh, you know, Cardi B shouldn't be saying nothing about politics, and she shouldn't be doing this. She shouldn't be speaking on black issues, but then turn around and say she hate black women. But here you have a superstar that y'all call a superstar that's been in the hip hop industry for some time.
Fuck your shit.
Some people would consider him, you know, a pillar in the hip hop community, and he don't speak on nothing. Nothing. You don't speak on nothing. But in the videos though, only thing we see is what? Black women shaking their behind, you know, turning up to his fucking music, all this crazy stuff. He have people like Jewish people in regular viewings, like a bar mitzvah party or something like that. But nobody ever calls him out for appropriation. Nobody ever says anything. So to me, it's like you picking and choosing.
Yeah. See,
y'all picking and choosing. He should at least have some type of something to speak on. Black boys getting killed by fucking police officers, and you have nothing to say.
And they kill each other. He has nothing to say. This is what I'm saying. It's funny how when it's the biracial girls, they always get accused of being vultures and taking a spot away from a black woman. But they will the black community at a whole will sit up there and let these men slide. And J. Cole ain't no different because he got a white mammy, and mothers are the culture. When you are a mother, you groom the child. So just because the label was able to have him grow some dreads and rap so quote unquote conscious, black women want to eat that up and not see that they're playing in our faces. You don't know what he does. You don't know, and they did the same thing with the president. Well, I ain't gonna go there.
And the vice president, Kamala Harris. You know, you can, just because I'm Asian, baby, you do not have to hold your tongue. Because at the end of the day, when the motherfuckers see me, what do they see? They see my skin complexion. Fuck all that. Talk your shit.
Right.
But hold on,
for me, baby, because I went to an Asian motherfucking store, and that motherfucking bitch will talk about you buy, you pay. Bitch, I pay nothing. Don't play with me.
I was on like a thing like the other day, and they were like, oh, let the men call out the men. No, it's not, because black women are mostly the consumers. We set the culture. They copy everything that we tell them to do.
Exactly.
So, and then you are groomed by your mother. Sweetie, I'm not trying to be smart. Sweetie has a mother. She's groomed by her mother.
Her mother's Filipino. Yes.
Look,
Yes.
look. But if you realize when they were, and it don't always be about the dad being black, because you see Doja Cat. Doja Cat dad is black, but I mean African.
He's
Right?
African.
He's
Like, yes.
African, but
So was
Yes.
Obama, and they
she
let
was
him say he
raised
was
by
black.
her mother,
Her,
so her
yeah,
antics is
yeah,
not
her
really
white
like a
mother.
black girl type of antics or the things that you be doing. You be looking at her like, girl, you ain't like you was not acting like you a black girl, bitch. What the fuck is wrong with you? Type shit. But it seemed like when a mother is the other race is where they don't really see or know more about their culture of the black. Right?
I
No, because
understand.
that's how
Yeah.
J. Cole is.
Yeah. Come on,
J.
let's
Cole,
talk
no, J. Cole is
reality.
very. Hey y'all, J. Cole is very deep in the community. He's lived the black fucking struggle his whole life versus fucking Drake,
Well,
who hasn't lived nothing.
I don't equate struggle with all black people, and I understand what you're saying, but that doesn't mean he's quote unquote like black for the people just because he
But
raps
he's
about black.
always stood up for us. Like he's always like even
Because
in
he raps
school.
something.
No, I said in school, like literally, if you go back, I mean, I'm not sure if you even like know anything about J. Cole because if you did, I don't think you would be speaking about him like that. But if anything, J. Cole has been speaking about any all of that, but way
That's
before
fine
he
that
even
he's
became a
speaking
rapper.
about it, but we all can speak.
But have you heard his story? His mother was a fucking crackhead, and even
Yeah,
though she was
I
white, it don't
understand.
matter.
Yeah,
He still lived the same lives as a lot of us, and he still lived in a impoverished neighborhood.
but I don't
And
but
it's like
like I said, I don't equate struggle and all that with
but
his
okay,
rap
yeah, you
music.
don't. It's not about the struggle. It's about the fact that you're speaking out for the community that you still identify. He identifies as a black man. He does not identify as biracial. If you ask Drake, he's biracial.
They
So
both are made rich. I'm not trying to be smart. I don't care what they say out their mouths because that's a marketing thing. This is an industry thing.
no, that's
But
not,
but
not
but
about a
but the
marketing thing.
facts
It's about
are.
how
But
you live your
I'm saying.
life.
But the
No, right,
facts
but no.
are he's biracial. That's a fact.
If
We're
you
not.
ask, okay. So
We're
have
not
you
gonna
have you
dismiss
followed
his
J
other
Cole's career?
parent. But I'm
Have
saying.
you
But
followed J Cole's career? Have you followed anything about him
I
before he even became famous?
I
He's
think
lived his life as he's a black
I
man.
I
Like
understand what you're saying, but at the same time, they don't do this. It's funny how they only dissect it. What I'm saying is like when it's the women, they like to dissect it and say, don't call yourself
Exactly.
black, you're
It's versus
biracial. That's
it
what I.
being the man.
Thank you. That's what my whole point is.
I
And
think that's where she's coming from, Carrie. What she's
right,
saying is that hold on, let me try to figure this shit out. So what she's saying, Carrie, is that when it is a Lotto or when it is a Cardi
Doja.
or when it is a Sweetie, they'll like, oh, she can't say nigga. She's appropriating, culture. But
Thank
when it's
you.
Drake and J. Cole, they can nigga all day long and nobody
well,
blinks an
no, a lot
eye.
of people have a problem. Okay, so the issue is it came up about Drake not speaking out about Black Matters. And that's the issue. The issue right now is the fact that Drake does not speak out about
Yeah,
black
but we
issues
kind
at
of we
all.
we
Right,
kind of
So
like
how did this
he's
get to
only
J. Cole?
he's one of many. That's fine. You can like him
No,
though. He could be your fave.
but
Nobody
because
is
we
judging
have
him.
but see that's
hold
the
Hold
thing.
on.
on.
Y'all think because I'm speaking up about somebody, it's my fave. No, it's because of the fact that I follow
We
certain people.
got
First of all, like you follow people's career and you know that they speak up for black issues because they live a black
hold
like
on,
he has a black brother. Like
Carrie.
what are y'all
But
talking
it's
about?
still an appropriation at some point because he's not black. That's my thing. So I'm trying to explain
He's
to people.
not
What
black.
biracial mean? He's biracial. So
But
Yeah,
how can you tell somebody how they live their life though?
yeah, I'm not
but
talking
no,
about his
it's not.
lifestyle. What
No,
I'm
the
trying to
thing
say
how
is
we got on. Hold on, y'all. How we got on. J. Cole was. She was saying that J. Cole is mixed, right?
Okay.
He was raised by a white mom. He's mixed. Well, he's biracial. I don't even look at biracial kids being mixed, and that's a whole
And he
different
was
issue.
raised okay, so he was
But
okay, so
hold
the
on, let me finish talking. You
okay.
can't like she was biracial. He's biracial, but nobody bats an eye. And she's saying just because he wear the aesthetics, which is the locks, and he's conscious rapping, they ignore it. They don't say anything
thank you.
Well
That's
about
my point. Thank you.
but so okay,
him.
but what I'm
When
saying is
y'all hold on, I'm not done.
but Drake
When
wasn't raised by he was raised
oh
by
my
his white
god,
mother
And
only
so was
though.
J. Cole.
and
No,
so
he
was J.
wasn't. He was raised
Cole.
with a black stepfather, and that's what I'm saying. If you haven't
But
followed
what
his
she's
career, stop
saying is
But
speaking
we
on
though,
just
stuff.
said
you
Like
earlier
missing
that
it
the
though.
mom
He's
grooms the
still
child.
biracial.
Right.
She's
Women
saying
No,
he's
groom
it
the
don't
to me,
child.
biracial.
matter.
what it sound like,
Oh my goodness.
is because we all live, we all grew up in the hood, trust and believe. You had those the type of people that literally was around us that might have wasn't our race, but they was like y'all see it mixed, or y'all want
Like
to
in
call
New
it
York.
biracial
Yeah.
or something like that. And basically, we all grew up in the same type of environment, the same type of manners, the same type of
Right.
brutality, because we was all
He
in
grew
the
up with a black stepfather.
you got the ones
But the mother
that was
groom, the
raised
mother is
in
the culture. I just want to make that, like,
yeah,
mostly
but the
women are the
difference
culture, period, and mothers groom the child. I understand
That's great, but
his
but
mom
the
fell on
difference
hard
with the J.
times,
Cole part is
so
the
he
J. Cole was
factually
raised by his black stepfather, not his
right.
white mother.
I understand what you're
With
saying, but
the
the fact is, he
Drake
is
was
a
raised by
biracial
his white
person.
mother. Yeah.
Because people
See,
want to claim staying
I think
biracial
that we're
now.
mixing two different
but we're getting off of the topic because at this stage of development, Drake has never spoke on any black matters,
He
whereas
hadn't
though J.
spoke.
Cole has. So it's like at this point, what are we
I
doing
think
here?
we're missing
Because
two. I think we're missing two different things together. So, and I think that the conversation is running in. Her point was that they do not say anything to the men being biracial and saying nigga and causing the black community some type of harm on rolling up, shooting niggas and da 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 da. But you'll say something to the women that are biracial or mixed, however, and it's they're black appropriation. It's black appropriation. It's this, it's that. And so I think that was her thing. That's why
So
she came up here.
But
Yeah, thank you. That
Ebro's conversation was about Drake though.
Right, we understand that, but I also jumped on the fact that hey, I know that they say Cardi should not be in black spaces to talk about black politics and stuff like that. So that struck a nerve with her. So she got on and said, "Yeah, you know what? You're right because they don't say nothing to J. Cole, they don't say nothing to Drake, but they'll say something to Cardi, and
So
she
what
stands
about
up for
Big
the black
Pun?
community."
And what about Big Pun? They want to talk about Cardi. They let Big Pun say the N word all day.
Nigga
Rest in
all the
peace.
time, and that's
Rest
what we
in
were
But
peace,
that's what
talking
I'm
Pun.
about.
saying. But that's what I'm saying. Okay, so I'm gonna make a point. The same way you guys are deflecting to other people is the same way we say that the Barbs are deflecting to Cardi. Because if we're talking about Drake, keep that shit on Drake. What the hell does this have to do with
First of
anybody
all, okay,
else?
hold on.
It's a
First
whole
of
big
all,
thing. We are allowed to say anything. We're building on the conversation.
I
We're allowed to
didn't say
say
that y'all
anything.
wasn't. I'm
exactly.
just saying like
Hold up. So, well, first of all, I said because we were this was about Cardi because we were just talking about Cardi. We were just talking about Ice Spice saying that she's Nigerian when she's not. Okay,
Right, she's
so it
another
has
one.
everything to do with what we were just talking about.
She another one that snuck in. Nobody
but
said
when we
like
move but we move to another conversation about the Ebro conversation.
Yeah, and we brought J. Cole into the conversation we had about
But we
fucking
didn't
Cardi
even
and
talk about
everybody the fuck else.
I mean,
I
we can
understand
bring
what
up
you
other people. It's called a conversation. We're just
I
it's
understand what
the
you're saying, but
facets
what I'm
of
saying
it
is
though. We're
have we
saying
discussed Drake
but no,
though?
I mean I understand what you're saying. Yeah,
Yeah, we
Drake
already said
is the
about Drake. We
starting
been said
point.
Drake was
Right.
he was appropriating black culture. We been said that. I even said in Drake's
We said that.
videos, he'll have black women shaking their behinds and all that stuff.
Right.
But then when he had the Jewish people in his videos, it's only in the light of a bar mitzvah.
Right,
Not
right.
in a bad light,
Right,
not
yeah.
stealing
That's
or doing
true.
stuff
Yeah.
like that. That is what I said.
Yeah.
But that's the difference between the Drake and the Kendrick Lamar too. I mean, a J. Cole, my bad, y'all. Drake and a J. Cole.
The difference is J. Cole will stand up for black rights and say something. Drake won't. But the thing is, when it comes to the male rappers being biracial and saying nigga and doing all this other shit and gang culture, they're not appropriating.
They benefit the same way they claim that the Amber Roses and the Cardis are benefiting. That's my point.
Right.
Thank
So
you.
why
Thank
don't
you.
nobody stand up for that as well?
Because
But
it's
Ebro
male
has a
worship.
point.
You have a lot of pick-me women who will worship black and black adjacent men to no
Pick me.
avail. They're
Oh.
pressed. They're pressed.
See, this is the issue. This is the issue that I have with a lot of people. When you have an opinion that does not go with everybody else, then you're a pick me.
I'm not talking
Or
about
and I'm
you.
not, I didn't say you were talking about me. I'm just talking about I was having this conversation earlier because I was just saying I had a conversation earlier about when I
But that
have an
is
opposing.
pick-me-ish behavior.
Oh yeah, that's your opinion, but it ain't no pick me ish because you don't have to defend. You can say what the hell you want to say. As a grown woman that has grown up in the world, you seen all views of life. I'm 35. I don't know how old you are, but I've seen all views of life, and I've seen all types of women. I've seen all types of men. I've seen all types of things in
I
life.
have
So
too.
I don't have to agree with everybody's
No, you
opinion
don't, and
because
I'm not
that's the
saying,
internet
and I ain't
culture.
saying
That's
that
the
because
social
you're
media
I'm
mind.
not
That's the
saying
thing.
when nobody's
But
attacking you,
I
but I'm
don't. But
stating
my
it.
thing is because
So why
somebody
is you
doesn't
getting
agree with
triggered? Why
everybody
are you
else. That's
upset?
not
I
a
didn't even
picking
call.
culture.
I didn't call you
I'm
a pygmy.
upset because I feel like
Why
a
you
lot of
so
people.
upset?
Why is she defensive? I never called you a pygmy. I
I
said there
because
are
but no,
pygmy
because I
women
feel
out
like we
here.
done had this
I feel like
conversation
no,
before, and I feel like you done called me a pick me before.
I didn't call you a
For
pygmy before.
sure. We done had this conversation before when we were talking
And
about
it,
Megan,
I'm
and I
sorry,
really
y'all. I
didn't
gotta
appreciate
mute
the way
y'all.
you
I
was
gotta mute
addressing
y'all. I
me.
gotta mute y'all for a second. All right, y'all. Listen, real fast, real fast.
So
Okay,
wait.
let's talk about it. I just feel like it's the conversation was fine. I just feel like it's just the energy in everybody tone that make everybody feel offended of what we saying in the conversation. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion and how they feel and what
Yeah.
they feel about all types of situations. Y'all
Yeah.
already know we comes with difference of opinion
I'm not
when it
offended.
comes to stuff over here. Everybody, we all fucks with each other when it comes to this because at the
Yeah.
end of the day,
Especially
all
me and
our
Carrie.
opinions won't never
Yeah, I
be
just
the
wanted to
I
be
same.
don't
fair
fuck
with
with
the
you, W,
women.
so I don't really give a fuck, honestly, because
The
she
women,
done called me a pick me too
here.
many
I
fucking
didn't call
times.
you a
And she done
pygmy.
called me
If
a
I
pick
wanted
me
to
when
call
that
you a
Megan
pygmy, I would
situation.
have said you were a
You just
pygmy.
saying pick me behavior.
Wait,
No fucking no.
I don't know why you're so offended. I really don't.
No, no, no. I feel like
I'm not yelling at you. I'm not even calling you out your name. It's not.
no, I feel like it's just the tone and with the way that
I'm not
everybody
even
is.
yelling. So
Right.
No,
Neither one
I
of
get
y'all
yelled
was.
up in this motherfucker because I just said slow that down up in the chat. That's
yeah, I'm not
family.
even
And we
yelling.
up here coming up here.
I've
We
been got on
family.
this topic trying to change it for the
No,
longest.
that's
And
I
fine. I
know,
just
but
wanted to
that's
be
what
fair
made me
between
come up.
men
And I'm
and
trying to
women.
keep
That's all.
all of that together. Like, we can talk about whatever, but when it comes to us over, we've already gave family. I
Right.
stand on that. I show
And they
love
don't.
to
And they don't
everybody up
call.
in
They
here.
always call out the women. That's my whole point. They want to call out Cardi and add her to it because she's a woman, and they do it with the other women. That's not cool. And that would be a certain type of behavior. They want to do it. They don't do it with the men at all. They're silent. And they're doing it with one man after how many years in hip hop?
Yeah, like
And we had Big Pun, and they want to try to. Okay, he wasn't
This
black.
shit
He
confusing
wasn't
Afro
black.
right now. God damn.
Right. Big Pun wasn't black, and then they want to say Cardi trying to be something because they trying to say she not black. Like, make it make sense. That's all I'm saying.
no,
they
but
have
I
they
ain't gonna hold you. When it comes to J. Cole, I look at him as he definitely when you come
Yeah,
to, and
that's
I'm not
fine.
just
He
talking
could be
about
excluded, but like I just gave another example, and it's like quiet. Like Big Pun said the N word all day long, and then they want to years later
right.
kind of
They're
come
saying
at
she's
Cardi.
saying that there's a
Thank
difference
you.
between
That's all
the
I'm saying.
men who is biracial
They
and
want to get
rappers. They
triggered
get
because
to
of J.
say
Cole. Like, who is he? He ain't nobody. He just a
they get to
rapper.
say nigga and everything else. Whereas though the female ones, when they do it, it's like, oh my God, you trying to bring down a black
Thank
person.
you. That's all I'm
And
saying.
that
And it's,
goes, it ties right back into what the damn JT said when he said about the collar. You tied it to a black woman, but he said that
right,
Ice Spice had a collar too. Nobody said
right,
anything about that.
and they
right,
won't.
right. And then they tried to blame it into a racist type of
And
situation
that's
when
what
the
she's
reality.
saying.
Mhm.
Yes, they'll
Thank
race
you. I don't know
they
how it got
race
so
bait.
the other way.
They'll race
Thank you.
bait the women, the
Right.
biracial women,
Thank
but they
you.
won't base rate the biracial man.
Not at all. Never. Just this
All
one time, and it took him to do it. And all this hip hop, we have all these hip hop outlets and
Cole
all
has
these hip
been
hop men.
Drake has been in hip hop for so long, and now you're just calling him out about it. Is what she's saying.
And it's a male dominated thing.
Why
That's what I'm
not?
saying.
Why haven't somebody called Drake out on this before? Because I'm pretty sure all of us has already noticed it. But it took Ebro.
Thank you. That's all
No,
I'm
but
saying.
it's so crazy because I'm one of the people that called Nikki out before, but I ain't never really
Right.
There you
look
go.
at it like, oh wow, it's none of them motherfuckers never really came out and
But
spoke
on
on it. You
Carrie's point of
understand?
view, I'm not trying to bring anything up, D, and I'm sorry, but I think on Carrie's point of view, I think that CW and Carrie has unfinished.
It's not unfinished because I don't have a problem.
Ain't no
It's
more
something.
commotion. Ain't no
Yeah,
more
yeah. I'm
commotion.
not. I'm
Afro
not
Yeah, it's
offended at
Latina.
something else
all.
there
Ain't
that
no
they
more
I'm
have
not
to handle
commotion.
offended.
on their
Afro
own.
Latina. Listen.
Yeah.
I'm not offended.
Listen. I'm the co-host. Y'all gotta listen to what I'm saying though.
Get
Listen
them
what
to
I'm
go.
saying. We family over here. I come from a different era, okay? I show love, I get love. That's how I get down over here. What I'm saying is we can all have different point of views. We
Yeah.
don't all have to agree. We can agree to disagree, but
And
we're
I
not going
don't.
to disrespect each other up here. That's
And
not
that's
what
what
we
I just
giving.
said.
Because we need our channel to grow. I'm saying to the people, everybody snapping off. Push some motherfucking like buttons though. Why everybody down there? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not lacking the numbers.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
can't
everybody
like.
listening, but ain't nobody pushing. It only take a second to push that
Oh, I
fucking
liked when I
button.
came in. You're right. Yep. And
You know
I
what I'm
just
saying?
yeah,
So I just
exactly.
advise
Man, what we
everybody
looking
to.
at?
I'm not finna, I don't want to overtalk nobody because I ain't finna, I love everybody in this motherfucker. I love, whether you know me personally or not. I just don't want us arguing with each other. This shit is nationwide, what we're saying.
Yeah.
Everything that's going on goes out to the general public. So what we're representing is Cardi B, the first and foremost queen. And each other topic is we love all the girls. And we have those that dislike
Yeah, we do love the
who
girls.
we like, who we don't
And
like, or
that's my
whatever.
point. The girls,
We all
right?
don't
That's
like
my
But we
whole
all
point.
got to get that common view. Like shit, I love everybody points of view up here. I do. Everybody
Yeah,
got
I do.
different
I love it.
energy. So
I
let's
do.
love on each other in this
I do.
motherfucker and get ready for the hottest live show ever.
I do. I love all of our point of views because it's just
Man,
different.
I love
It's
Carrie
different.
ass too, man. She the hot one, but we
Guys,
love
y'all
that
already
energy.
know our girl be turned the fuck up.
Shit, that's
Me,
just
me
cool.
and Carrie, CW, hold on, CW. Me and Carrie go at it like this all the time, but we go
Yeah,
at it after.
I feel like
And
Carrie don't.
you got to
Oh,
get
I'm
that
fine.
stuff in, CW.
Carrie
No,
get
it's
no.
fine.
Carrie go at it with every fucking body.
No, what
That's
I'm
what
saying is I didn't,
Yeah,
but this is my thing. I didn't even bring your name into it. I said that so when you what's your name? Because I can't see it on the screen, the one I was just talking.
That's
Afro.
Afro. When I brought it up and you agree, I was like, because I said they. I was using a plural, didn't single anybody out. So if somebody got triggered and feeling away because you had another conversation early and you feel like somebody's digging into you again, that was not me. I didn't even know you. So my thing is, how would I say you when I wasn't even aware of your conversation you had earlier on the other platform?
That's cause Afro, we family,
What's
right?
up, baby?
I know y'all. Listen. You and Carrie voice sound alike. Your husband told
Yes,
you that.
I'm
So
Afro.
but
That's
see,
fact.
I
Oh,
know
you're
that's what
Afro.
I'm
Sorry.
saying.
Okay.
But
No,
she don't
everybody
know
say
that.
that
She
though.
didn't know that.
Everybody
Yeah.
say that, yeah.
Yeah,
Right, but
that's
I'm just
all
saying
I
I
told
wasn't
you.
even
Look, I know
aware of
my
another
family.
conversation that was having earlier, and so you said somebody was
Carrie is like my voice
accusing you,
twin.
Yes.
accusing
So
her
that's
of the
why I want
same
to
thing, and I'm
CW
like,
to
I
know.
didn't accuse you of that. I'm saying
Yeah,
in
no.
general that
I
because it's
understand.
true. You understand what I'm saying? The women do that. That is
Yeah,
what
they do. They get
they
they
do.
get put more in like even with the topic of they say, oh, women is only about shaking ass. They teaching the young girls how to be
And that's
prostitutes.
a
But
lie.
y'all didn't say that when the niggas was just talking about selling drugs and teaching our boys how to sell
Thank
drugs and trap.
you.
Or
Thank
sucking on
you.
their DI.
Yeah, so it's just like
They was
don't
hoes
have a
and
double
bitches.
standard. Y'all should
Right.
have been calling this shit
It's
out.
okay
The
for that
moment
to
that
be
people tried to
said.
call Cardi out about it, y'all should have said, okay, so what about these male rappers right here?
They won't.
Because Noriega is black and Puerto Rican.
No,
We
what it
don't.
is, Cardi beating them at their own game because she used them
There
to
you
put the
go.
twist on it.
Thank
And
you.
what it
And she
is, she
working
letting
with
it be
all
known
the
that we could do the
girls.
same thing y'all do. We could just
And
And
that's
me
why
being
I love how she works with all the girls. What I'm saying, she's putting it up. That's why they're really mad. That's why they're really mad.
yes,
Of course.
yes.
See, that's how I like to work with all
She
y'all.
bought
See, I love
she
all
bought
y'all.
somebody from the gutter. Not that Fendi is from the gutter, but she is an underground rapper, and she bought her. She gave that girl her first Billboard entry.
Mm-hmm. And now they're trying to
Coming
compare.
from my home state, so that's a blessing. Do your thing. That's how you grow up and
So
get
how
development. And that's how
and
you
that's
prosper.
another thing. Like y'all, this girl is unmatched. But back to what we was talking about. Yes, Drake is. He's a fucking. He appropriates black culture. Period. He don't speak on the issues, but he quick to say nigga. He quick to say he gonna slide. He quick to say he made it from the bottom, but we're here. But y'all like to say that female rappers are cap. But y'all never called this man out about his cap. Where what bottom was you from, bro?
He was on a hit. He
We
was on a
learn
hit.
from
He
them.
came from
Just
a
do
hit
it better.
TV show. He came from a
Let's
hit
get into
TV
this
show.
Trey Songz stuff. Let's take it off the topic a little bit. Let's get into this Trey. What I was trying to get in for the last 20
Okay, I'm
minutes.
finna go down. Just keep the stream.
No, you ain't gotta go there. We're going to we about to just mix it up a little
Okay,
bit.
all right.
All
I'm
right,
here.
let's mix it.
Let's get heated about this goddamn lawyer
Yes,
lying
saying
on
some
these
love
fucking
up
black
in
men.
here.
Let's get heated about this one, okay? So let's get into it. Trey Songz demands SA lawsuit to be tossed after a witness revealed his accuser lawyer allegedly offered her $200,000 to lie. I want him to be the next R. Kelly. Now,
Well, he
this
should
is the same
countersue.
lady.
He
But
should
mind
countersue
you,
her.
this is the same lawyer that was about the Chris Brown situation. The same lawyer. Let's get into it. The same lawyer who pleasant the women who accused Chris Brown of the R word withdraws from the case. So mind you, these was the alleged text messages. Huh?
I said, I bet he did.
Mm-hmm.
And this the thing though, y'all like, and this is the crazy shit. They talked all that like, oh, setting niggas up and stuff, but y'all got niggas in the industry that's touching on women. We just saw it with Suki. Y'all like, come on now, how you gonna let this man off on and drop a fucking sexual lawsuit?
That's kind of true. Yeah, but he should. But if it's true, he should sue her. I will say that he should.
I feel like that too, because we had a point in a generation where it's just so sad because the real victims we can't even.
Thank you.
We gotta say what happened, how it happened, when it fucking happened, because of the simple fact that you got so much of this discombobulation when people out here really is victims. And y'all sit back and y'all were like, we would throw it on these motherfucking men or the people when it all be a lie or agenda for the woman. And it just make it hard for us as women to keep trying to defend when it comes to situations like this.
Right, you and Afro both right. I agree, and I think if it's true, he should sue her though. But Afro, I definitely agree. A technicality that's unacceptable.
Let me say this though, and I have to put this out here because I'm a real bitch. I already have a bias, right? I only trust one man in my life, three men in my life: my husband, my papa, and my son, right? I only trust 3 men in my life. Being a victim of it makes you feel like I don't give a. They did it. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm very, very biased, and I'm just being honest with everybody. I am very biased. So if they, I just feel how I feel, but I do feel like because I do have a son that I wouldn't want no heifer lying on him, talk about some damn he did this and he did that and he sexually assaulted her when he didn't. So I do get y'all point of view. It's just I'm biased.
I agree with both of y'all. The technicality, because it's not going away. That's the thing. How you can tell that it's not about the industry. Somebody trying to take him down because he ain't that. I mean, he's just like a singer. But I'm just saying, it's another thing to say you powerful if somebody trying to take you down. And stories just keep coming up for like over. It's how many years now we been talking about him?
Yeah, Trey Songz has a lot of allegations. I don't think that Trey Songz things is fake because it's been a lot of women out here coming out, and I'm talking about a lot of women. And one woman was going to press charges, but the statute of limitations was over.
But
so
at the same time, he does have a right to. He does have a right to hire a lawyer and defend himself. I'll say that he does have a right to. If this one particular instance and this has happened, he does have a right to sue her ass because this is crazy. That's crazy.
I think in 2023 it's a very scary time because a lot of people could just come out on social media and say anything. And I'm not saying that it didn't happen. I do believe something happened because Trey Songz has gotten too many
Let me tell
stories.
you, everybody ain't lying on Trey Songz.
Right, everybody ain't lying. But my thing is also it's one of them situations where it's like you could just get on your page and say any fucking thing.
Yes,
So
that's
unfortunately
true.
it's scary as fucking it's like before you even get tried in the court of law, you get
You're
tried in the
tried in the
court of
court of
public opinion.
opinion.
And that's what
Yes.
I say about everything. And that's why I always say like you should always wait until you go to court. You know, you go to court and then what happens. But a lot of people
Exactly.
feel like believe in all women. But it's like you can't believe all women because a lot of these bitches have lied. You see what I'm
Yes,
saying?
and that's
So
why I
I would just
said
rather wait to the court trial and then see like what I see and like, okay, all right, whatever. Like, okay, but everybody ain't lying on Trey. You
Yeah,
know what
but
I'm
it's
saying?
more
He's
women
been very
that.
arrogant.
But I think it's more women that are afraid to come against a celebrity than liars, though. But
I
like in
mean,
this new generation, I see what you're saying. They're going on for clout because that's a hell of
yes.
a drug too. But I say
Yes, it
before
is.
the social media got hyped, there were more women who were scared.
And the Me Too movement. When the Me Too movement happened, it was like these whole and I'm sorry. I don't I'm sorry if I offend people.
these groupies from the 90s and the 80s came out in drawers, and I
And they
feel
had
like
no
those were
business,
Carrie, hold
Carrie,
on. Wait a
going
minute,
up to
y'all. Can I
anybody's
just clear?
celebrity room at 3 o'clock in the morning. I totally
right.
agree with you.
And that's what I'm
100%.
saying. But they were able to be like, oh, he sexually assaulted me. No, bitch, you wanted it. But it's like now that you got a law that's protecting you, like, so it's like,
Let me say this, Carrie. Hold on. Let me say this. You're not offending me. I don't want anybody to feel like you say how you feel. You're not offending me.
no,
Even
I
with
just
the
don't want to offend
agent.
nobody because I don't
Hold on. No,
want, you know
Carrie,
what
wait a
I'm
minute.
saying?
At all.
Wait a
Absolutely
minute,
not.
Carrie. Hold
No,
on.
no,
Even with the
shout outs to all of y'all though, because like I said, we all have difference of opinion,
I
and
know.
this is what made us be the way that we are because of the simple fact that we
Yes.
don't just go along with one
With
opinion
the
that
crowd. Yes.
somebody else says. We stand on what the fuck we is, and we are passionate in it. And this is
Exactly.
why we all gets to the point where it might seem like a discombobulation, but in reality, no, we all still fine at the end of
All
the
of us
fucking
is
day.
strong
We
black
all still
women.
genuine. You understand what I'm saying? This is
Yeah.
why I love us, because we ain't going to sit back and just go along with, oh, because I said da 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 da. Oh, that's facts. Oh no, if it ain't facts, let me the fuck know. You understand
Right.
what I'm
We don't
saying? Let
mind
me
being
Yeah.
know.
checked.
But if
We
I
don't
still
mind
feel
being
the way
checked
I
as long as
feel, I
it's
feel the way I
respectful.
feel.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm not.
because hold up, because I'm a light in the mood. How long did y'all go on with the Hey 20 gate from the BET Awards? I was watching like 3 days of videos when y'all kept saying no 20. Like how long did that take to get solved? Like
Yo,
really?
First of
no.
all, it was only Baby D that was going on with that.
That
I
was
said
like the
maybe
whole thing.
because y'all got it stuck in my motherfucking head thinking that they the fuck together.
Literally, it was only Baby D.
21. No,
No,
it was me because I was like, how the fuck they gonna say it's a fucking contract phone?
no,
That's a
it
contract
was
phone.
something. No, it was something else because afterwards it seemed like every fucking video that had that just had that one fucking part. I'm like, is people trying to make me know that she did not say that shit? It
That was
took me
so
about 2
funny. I
days to
was
figure it
dying.
out.
It was
It
like
took me about 2 days.
I
For
was
real.
so
I said,
I
frustrated.
don't want
I
none
was
of
like,
this.
it
really,
was
Baby D?
funny. It was so funny. Like no, but you were calm. You were like you like she didn't say it. She didn't say it.
she
Baby D
said
was like
21. No, she said, I said, no,
Man,
she
let
But
me
said
say this real quick.
20.
Let me say this real quick.
Yeah.
Carrie, can you hear me, Carrie?
mhm,
I love you, baby. You hear me?
mhm.
Okay. And we
Oh,
love that fire in you. You hear me? That's why I'm glad you came back
that
up
girl.
there. Because
Yes.
that's what makes us
We
that
need each other.
motherfucking channel. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Because
Yeah.
Cardi get bullied and try to get underdogged all day, just like we do. But we fight that shit. We coming through the
Yes.
door. The
Y'all
G's
both
busted
stood
through the
on
door.
y'all toes. Y'all
yeah.
both stood on y'all
I'm
toes.
gonna see
And I've been drinking. Y'all play
And
with
that's
me
what I
tonight.
know. But
Carrie
this
I
drinking
room,
get
every
it.
day. Look, that
Don't let
bitch with no
you
beans for
drink
you.
her.
we gonna
CW.
always stay
Don't let
family. We
Kid
gonna
get
have our
drinking you.
points
And
in.
don't let her
Shit.
drink. She gonna pass us all the fuck out.
Yeah.
But no,
But we
but no,
love you
I feel
too, CW, for real. I want you to know that we love you. We glad you here.
Oh yeah,
Continue
I'm
to
not
keep
offended.
coming.
No, yeah, no,
For
I'm just
real.
my
And
whole
bring a
thing
plus
is
one, because that's what
yeah,
I love to bring more people in
yeah, I
here.
gotta
yo, we
my
got
thing is
70 people in
Somebody
the
gotta
chat.
post that
like
in the
like
Yeah, we
room.
got
Yeah.
70 people in the chat, y'all.
like
Us?
Yeah,
as
this,
I
Oh,
was
we
saying,
got
man.
50 and we want 50 more and 50 more. Let's continue to
Yes.
push that
But
like button
no,
though, because I'm on y'all ass
I
down
just
there
don't
on
like
that.
the sexism. I just hate it. I just hate
It
it like
is. It is a double standard.
and
yeah, I
lying
get it.
about
I
it.
get it. I
I
get it.
just
I
want to
definitely
say
get it.
this. Let me just say
It's
this, and this goes out to everybody, even people in the chat. If y'all come up, because I know that y'all see my name, y'all see that it says Asian and Latin, and let me tell you something. I don't care. You say how you feel. That's how you feel. You gonna stand on it. Don't make it like no. Say how
It
y'all
ain't
feel.
colorist over here. We all
Exactly.
just
Say
see
how
each
y'all
other
feel
as
because
one.
at the end of
Yeah.
the day, you're not. If it's the truth, I'm gonna stamp it. Yes,
no,
they are.
right. I just don't want to offend no women when I be like, look, I mean, I don't believe all them bitches, like,
Harry,
for
you don't believe
sure.
them
It's okay,
hoes, just like you
baby.
said,
No, that's
bitch.
not offensive because you're right. They
It's not
trying to put themselves
exactly.
in
Because
certain positions. I'm not trying
Because
to be
shit
smart.
like this make us not believe fucking women. You understand? When you
and
Exactly.
got
it's the
Right,
same
there you
lawyer.
go. And that's
But
why
we
I
gonna
say
break
he
that
should
shit over
sue
here
her
though. We
ass.
gotta
He
when
should
we
it's
sue
gotta
bigger
her
stand.
ass.
fucking issues, and Trey Songz got plenty of
Yeah.
fucking people that's out here saying it, and we know all of them ain't lying, but you got some of them in there that's just coming because you got
Yeah.
lawyers. You got lawyers like this that starts just collecting them and
Disgusting.
But
sending them to
you know what?
jail.
You know what I think too? In the 90s and in the early 2000s, it wasn't no like people out here like policing nothing. So
Right.
if these groupies was out here giving it up, them bitches was giving it up on the side of the road, wherever. But now I feel like it's a situation where some of these hoes is like, damn, I got kids and grandkids now. Like I'm a little
Yeah,
ashamed of the shit that I did. And
right.
so, like even back in the BMF days, thank God they still in jail. Oh, Jesus. Because I'm traumatized. I don't even want to hear those stories. But what I'm saying is, it's
Yeah.
just a lot of these hoes that's really was doing some hoe ass shit, and they are ashamed of it now, especially with that Freaknik video coming out. Oh, we about to see a flood of these hoes talking about some they was sexually assaulted, and I'm not saying they wasn't. But what I'm saying is, a lot of these hoes was out here fucking off, and now they're ashamed of a lot of the stuff that they've done, and they got kids and grandkids to
Yeah.
answer to
And now
now,
it's
and they
going to
don't
be
want that
out
shit
and
to pop up
about.
on social media.
Speaking of BMF, did you? I ain't gonna name her name, but it's a famous, pretty, newly single, a black Hollywood girl that was hanging out with them. She went on that trip to Cancun with them. She was out there.
Hold on,
So
Ooh.
look,
Where?
look, no, I'm not gonna. Oh, let me put it in the back chat. No, but then no, I don't want to
Oh, put
know
it
because
in
it's
the
not.
back
I'm gonna
check.
give
what's
you some
the
clue.
what?
No, yeah,
I ain't hear that. See, I mean, I haven't seen all the BMI
she
documentaries, but
she was married to a preacher. They were questioning their marriage. They got divorced.
Giselle,
Now she back
oh,
outside and she's with a controversial black man.
Megan, Megan Ben ran through. Y'all
Oh,
missed
Yes,
that.
good.
Megan Ben ran through. Y'all missed that.
Stop. What? Megan is with the damn. I can get it out of my mouth. Megan. No, Megan
she
the
was out.
Stallion.
She was on that trip. She
Girl,
been
Megan good,
outside. She
girl.
been outside. Yeah, she been
BMF
outside.
was. So my thing
Megan
is,
good.
if
Yeah, I want to
Megan
know what
good,
was going on with
y'all
Megan.
gotta be in them lipstick alley streets. Y'all gotta
No,
be in
I
them
don't.
streets.
I
I
don't
got
like that
Think about
pictures.
platform, but I've been
think
saw
about
her though, cause she around
Jonathan.
my age, so
The,
I know she was in them
That's why
streets.
people like, oh, why she with him? Check her track
no.
record.
I'm
Check her
looking
track
at it
record.
like, yes, I'm looking at it like, look at Jonathan. He done went white, and that white girl done got him into some shit. He had to go back black to try to help him get out
I
the
feel like that's some
bullshit.
PR shit. I feel like it's PR. It's PR. Just to clean up his image and make him more favorable to the black audience because niggas wasn't feeling him because he was fucking with white bitches. So he had I don't know why Megan would do it. Maybe she running low on money. I don't know what the fuck she
But
getting
do
out of
y'all
it.
think the judge with Trey Songz going to agree, or is going to go forward to trial, and then knowing that we know this mess?
Because
Yeah.
she's been in two cases, because she's already been in two cases, I feel like they're gonna throw it out. Because my thing is, you've been in two different cases, and the first case was
No,
proved
it was
through text
three.
messages.
The Connor
Oh, it's three?
McGurder. The Connor McGurder. What's his name?
Oh, Conor McGregor.
McGregor. Yeah,
Yeah,
McGregor.
Oh,
she
that's
was
the
in
girl
his
from
case
that
Oh,
too.
case.
Yeah, cause
Oh wow,
yeah, Dennis just put it in Shade Room I mean
she don't even
Telegram.
look like a lawyer. Why would you hire her?
But this
Right.
the
girl.
thing for me though. If she is in wrapped up in a bunch of controversial things, as me being a paralegal, she should not. She should accuse herself from the case altogether.
Right. She
But
shouldn't.
It
no,
doesn't
she
make
might be
sense.
getting paid. She might be getting paid from the higher ups. She need to reveal who
Look,
she's
she
in
withdraw.
cahoots with.
She withdraw from the Chris Brown one.
Right. So she
Yeah,
should accuse herself from the other ones because that is
in
crazy.
Paris. I think that was a bitch in Paris. Now I ain't gonna lie. I love Christopher. Everybody know I love me
He's
some
very
Christopher.
talented, but I don't think his
Now
image can be repaired though, Carrie. I think it's going too far.
no, his image has been repaired. He just sold out shows. I feel like a lot of people pretend on the internet, but these niggas be
They
buying
do
tickets.
all the
And his
time.
shows just
Okay.
sold the fuck out. So I feel like one of them situations where like when you hear certain things about Chris, you be like, no, I'm good. Like when they say he pulled a gun, like, no, that ain't Chris. Now if they said he punched the bitch, I be like, oh no, maybe he did. You know what I'm saying? But if they say he raped the bitch, I don't know. That's a little R. Kelly-ish. I never heard nothing like that. I done heard him work with his hands, but I'm not saying he didn't do it. But my thing is, this bitch is suspicious. She needs to lose her fucking bar. Like,
Mm-hmm.
why the fuck? Like, she
Yeah,
needs to
they
lose her fucking license.
But the only way
Yeah.
you can really get a judge out, you're gonna have to vote him out. It's really hard to get disciplinary
Oh,
Yes,
action.
so
it
the
is.
lawyer.
Oh,
The
the
lawyer
lawyer.
can be
Yeah. Oh, that's
disbarred.
easy. Oh, that's easy. We can report her to the bar.
Yeah, you can
But
report
the
it to
thing
the
about
bar, but hold on. If you report it to the bar, they're going to do an investigation. If they don't find an investigation that anything has been done in a how do they say it, that goes against the oath that she took, then it'd be easier to keep her in there. And even if they
but
did
you know
find
what's
something
so
wrong, even if they did find something wrong, they would only take her license for 60 days. So it's
Really?
really hard. And it's
you
sanctioned for
know
Wow.
medical. It's
you
sanctioned
Wow.
for
know what's
medical.
you
Yeah.
know what's so crazy about these blogs? This story been out about her offering somebody $200,000, but they never posted it. They only posting it because he's demanding a lawsuit against her. They
Right.
this story been out. This story been out about her offering people $200,000. So if you offering somebody $200,000, it's somebody above you that's giving you that money to do that.
Yup. Like a
And I
cash
don't give a.
pack.
And that's the first thing I've been said. I'm like, who the fuck? Well, who the fuck did he piss off? Cause who the fuck? Where you
Right.
getting $200,000 from?
Yeah, for
Well,
real.
at the ending of this motherfucking conversation, I would say this: every time a woman who lie about sexual assault needs to be charged, they
I
make
think
it
so.
Yes.
Yes.
difficult
Yup. Yup.
to
Yep.
believe the people who are actually the truth. And I hate that for all those women suffering in
Mm-hmm.
silence
That's not
because
cool.
Yeah.
I know.
people need to know.
A lot of my friends have suffered sexual assault for real in real life from family
There's
members.
real life
And
people
that
out here
shit, that's why I be like, yo, what the fuck? Like these hoes be lying and really people is out here suffering every
Yeah.
day.
Yep.
And that's why I be so mad because it's just like I know people who suffer every fucking day with their mental health because they've gone through a lot of shit. And these hoes is out
Yep.
here lying. I don't fuck
Yes.
with that.
Yep. Muddying up the water that you can't even
Another
see who the
PR
victims are.
relationship. What y'all think about this?
All right, so I'll say this. I don't think this PR no more because his baby mama been speaking out a lot more. And before she wasn't saying nothing because it was PR. Because when he was fucking with Caitlyn, that was definitely PR. No, he really fucked with Saweetie, and she mad about it. This whole been tweeting and fucking posting shit ever since. And I love Caitlyn, but I talk to
Really, but
Caitlyn
you know,
every now and
Carrie,
then.
but that's the thing. What I'm talking about, because I wasn't grouping you with those other women. That's the behavior I be
Oh,
saying. When you're displaying behavior like that, and he's not. He never made you the wife. Once, if I had a dude, but look, I don't, and he never made you the wife, and he go and come up, just forget it. It's over. He has freedom to do what the hell he want. And you have freedom to
but
do what the hell
see,
you want.
the issue with him and his baby mom is way more complicated.
I understand
Okay,
that, but at the end of the day, you're
they
not a wife and you don't have rights as a wife. People need to understand there's a big difference between that relationship with that child and the mother, and y'all get together off and on, and
But
a
he
wife.
was wet. But that's the thing. He lived in the house with her. He was
And
with her.
I
I did like
understand, but
a whole part of
The IRS and the
right.
powers that be don't recognize you as
But
such.
she has feelings though.
I
She has
understand she has
Yeah,
feelings.
feelings.
she
So
yes.
it's like one of them situations where if this nigga, let's say this nigga coming home to you every night and you like, yo, that's my nigga, and then you wake up on the blogs and you see this nigga with Sweetie and you're like, what the fuck is going on over here? You know
It
what
is
I'm saying?
very hurtful, but at
So,
the end of the
and
day,
that's
that man is single, and women they gotta kind of stick and
but
move. Like they kind of
but if
gotta
he
stick and move a little more. Like this
so
is what it is.
what if you thought he was with you though? What if you thought he was with you? Like
Oh, I've
y'all
been
in
there.
a committed relationship.
I definitely can understand. I mean, I don't have
Yeah, they
kids,
was
but
in a committed relationship and
but
he
see,
just be like,
but the highest commitment is marriage, honey. That's what I'm saying.
I get it, but unfortunately
Yeah, I
marriage
get.
don't
Okay, so
always
let me
ain't
say this.
always forever.
I get both parts. I get what Carrie's saying. Carrie is saying that she's acting like this, but she knows she wasn't the wife, but he was treating her as such. It kind of remind you, and I know y'all probably gonna chew my ass up. It kind of remind you of Danny Lay and the baby, right? And this
Oh,
is why I say this.
no, it ain't really nothing like
No,
that.
she's
No,
not a
hold
good
on. This is what
example.
I'm saying.
It
Wait
was
a
She
just
was
minute.
a bust down. She was a bust down.
No,
so
because
okay,
hold on, let me say this. Do
okay.
you okay, so for a bust down, if she was just some bitch you was just getting your freak on with, would you take her whole family on a trip?
I
Would
mean,
you buy her a car?
I
Would you tell
mean,
her you would you
Did
tell
that
her
like do that?
I mean,
Okay. All right. So
I'm saying that's a whole different situation because I don't date guys that not gonna do anything for me. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
but what I'm saying though, what I'm saying is if you treat the woman like a wife and she's doing wifely things, she's gonna
but you're
feel more
not doing
attached to you.
wifely
She's gonna feel
things.
like
That's not
You
wifely.
you can have a marriage certificate and still be treated like a bust
That's
down.
true.
I
You can be
want y'all
treated
to
like
know
trash. That's
that
true.
a marriage
But
license don't mean nothing. But I've been
it means
following
something when
I
you're
know what
leaving
you're
out of the
saying.
relationship. It does.
YG. Okay, I'm about to give y'all a scenario. I've been following this story for a while because I've been following his baby mother because she's low key, and I've been following him for a while because she really just got on the internet. The
But he's
issue
acting
is.
wild. I agree, Carrie. He's really pleased. He's acting
Yeah, so
like
the
he's
issue, and
playing.
I used to be in his side. He had a PR relationship with Kalani. It was
Yes.
supposed to boost her career, and it was supposed to boost his career. He got paid for it, whatever. Boom. But it ended up making him look crazy. But he was still living with his baby mama in a real relationship with
So
his
she
baby mother.
accepted it. So she accepted
Right,
it.
but the thing about it is when people in the industry, it's a little different because
It is.
sometimes it's different. So it's like, this is our real life and this is the fake life over there. You see what I
Right,
mean?
right. I
So
definitely
that's
get
how they
that.
were living. So it was like, okay, cool. She's used to that. Okay, she's used to this is their real life and this is their fake life. Okay, cool. But this is real. I feel like this Saweetie shit is real because she moved out. They've been living together forever. Like she said, this was her first apartment ever in the as an
I
adult.
see what
They've
you're
been,
saying, Carrie. You're saying
yeah,
she feel like she got the rug put out from under her because now
yeah,
it's looking like it's real. So don't take.
yeah.
So look, Carrie. I'm just letting you know when she take them back, then what? Because she's going to take them back.
I don't think she's gonna take him back this time because I feel she moved out because she's never moved out. This nigga been playing, and I will say this: he is one of them artists that pretend like he's so single, but he really been in a relationship for a long periodically time. But she
Yeah.
also knows where the bodies are buried, so he not about to do her dirty.
But
So
she
she
also
got a nice
accepted
house.
it. Yeah. She accepted that
Yeah,
yeah.
and that's my thing. I'm looking at Caitlyn like, yo, I fuck with Caitlyn because I've had conversations with Caitlyn, and I'm like, bruh, like you know what the fuck going, you know what I'm saying? And she's like really acting like a bitter baby mama online, but it's like, sis, you've been here for 12 something plus years. You see what I'm
And
saying?
he still
So I'm
ain't
looking at
marry
her,
you. That shit is
That's what I'm
crazy.
saying,
right? But
Erica.
no,
But at
no,
the end
no.
of the day,
But
right?
I'm about
I
to.
mean, I mean,
Have you seen DJ Mustard and his ex-wife? He treated her the same way, and they was married. So it's
but
like
I'm
it
saying
don't even
but
matter.
you're going to get certain things as I'm not
When you're
married, but I'm saying
married,
you're going
yes.
to get certain things like I'm not trying to be smart.
Put the
Like
gas in the
No.
gear,
yeah,
y'all. Put the
Yes,
gas
you
in the
do.
gear.
My DJ must have been treating his ex-wife like she is the fucking shit on his fucking
well, she
platter when
I'm
absolutely
not
she's
is.
been with
saying,
him since they were
this is what I'm
kids.
saying. I'm not saying that women don't marry the wrong man, but
Right,
when you
right.
do marry the man that you feel like is yours and he's yours, you're his, then it comes with a certain specific benefit.
It
Like if
does.
she
It
was with
does.
him, hold on, if she
Not
was
really,
him,
because they in California. You gotta think they in California.
I
But
don't
So
live in
but what I'm
with
trying
California.
to say, if they're in California, it's advantageous for her to marry him even more. As a baby mom, you're
Exactly,
just
but
gonna
they
because
get
of
was
the
child
only married for
where
support.
2
she
years.
lives.
But it
She
depends on the
still gonna get
time.
money. Did you see? Do
Because
you
no,
Faith?
she
No,
don't.
that's not
'Cause
true. Faith Evans was not married to Steve, and she has to pay that man over a
they
million.
was living in Atlanta. They was living in Atlanta.
Because
Yeah,
of
that's two
common
different.
law.
That's two different
That was
laws.
that was the law. So okay, so they
They had
all
a house in
so
L.A. too, and he tried to file there first.
right. So YG and I'm about to give you a scenario. YG and DJ must have lived in LA. By law, you literally, if you don't have a prenup in place, you have to literally be married to that nigga for at least 10 years to get
Right,
something
right,
really. They
right.
was married,
Right.
DJ Mustard was only married to his wife for 2 years, but they was together for 12 years.
And she
So
wasted 12
unfortunately,
And
years.
that's what
she
I'm
wasted
That's what
12
saying.
we're
years of her fucking
saying.
life.
Is
But
that
that's
That's
what we're
what
sweetie,
I'm
y'all?
saying.
I'm
saying.
sorry. Is that sweetie? I had to
Right.
step away. I had to use the restroom.
Oh,
That's exactly what we're
yeah. So
saying.
it's like
If
a lot of these bitches be wasting their time
That's
being
crazy.
Right.
girlfriends
That's
when they should have been
exactly.
wives. I wasn't speaking against you. I was just trying to say the scenario because I'm trying to show you two scenarios how this bitch was with him for years, married to him for two, and get shit. And
Right.
now this bitch was a girlfriend for all this time, and she getting more than the bitch that was married to him.
But I'm
Cause
saying, Carrie, she going to take him back though. But
you think so? I don't
yes,
know.
for sure.
She gonna take
She
him
probably
back.
She's going to take him back. And what I was just trying to say is they be wasting time. But like, remember that rapper from Philly who got murdered? I'm just using his baby mom's like
cool.
no. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Lauren
She,
London. Lauren London
Lauren
was not
London.
in charge of that
Yes.
funeral. His mom stepped in and she knew her place. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. She knew she was
oh
not that
yeah.
man's wife, and his mother took over that, and his family represented him. I'm really not trying to be
But
disrespectful, not at all.
uh-huh.
But you see the
But
difference
But
in what I'm
you're
I
right,
saying?
and that is why they should have tied the knot. When Nick
Thank
found out that this
you.
was the girl I'm willing to have a kid with,
I
it's
get
time
what
that you
you.
put that ring on that girl's finger. Period.
But
And the
you know
only
what I feel
reason she
like.
was able to go to the hospital because she came in crying and said, "I'm his wife." Other than that, she wouldn't even been able to been in there.
Yeah.
But I feel like his family respected her enough to
They
give her
did,
that
but
time.
we
They
can see,
did. They
but we
respected her
saw the
because they knew
difference
Nick
They
though.
fuck
loved
with
her.
her.
We saw the difference though that the mom was in charge. I'll
Yeah,
say
I know
that.
Nick's family personally. I'm from Crenshaw and Slauson. Like I know
Oh, okay,
his
cool.
family personally. But yes, they did respect Lauren London because that's who Nipsey loved. But like CW just said, she didn't have any right because she was not his wife.
And
If
I
a man is
believe
willing
Stevie
to
J
implant
was
a
plotting
baby,
Right.
too.
if
I
a man
believe
is
he was
willing to
fucking
implant a
plotting for
baby
the gate
inside of you and he's ready to
because
let
he
his
was going
fucking nut
broke.
fill up your fucking pussy, then he need
Nicki
to be
Minaj
ready
on
to
lock
buy
for him
that damn
talking about
ring and
how
put it
many
on your
songs she
finger.
fucking
Period.
wrote. I guess the writers don't get their motherfucking part. So it's good for them to shout the writers out because Nicki
Who?
Minaj I'm talking about how the fuck Stevie J done wrote this, that, the third song, but he
She
was
said Stevie J.
from the fucking when
Yes,
she was on
Winnie, he
live with
was
Stevie
plotting
J.
from the beginning. He took
He was
advantage of
plotting from
her.
the fucking beginning.
Yeah,
So
that's
He
true.
writers
wrote
must
some of
be
her songs. What the
so
hell?
writers must don't make that much
Stevie
because
J wrote some of Nicki Minaj songs.
No, I'm talking about Faith Evans, girl.
no, we talking
Faith
about
is a
Faith
good
Evans,
writer
but
too, though. She
me
writes her
saying
songs.
that no, what I'm saying is
Oh.
Stevie J was plotting from the jump. Basically
Yeah,
what
on Faith Evans.
what
Yeah.
Whitney said.
But the crazy part about it is they should have never been together from jump because first of all, they
Thank
both
you.
were close to Biggie. Like
Thank
that never made no
Right.
fucking sense.
Right.
So like on some real shit, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't feel bad for Faith Evans.
I don't
Next
either.
story.
no, but
I don't
no,
Right.
either.
I
but
don't feel
basically
sorry
no,
for
I
but
don't
Faith
feel
basically
bad
what
for
I
Evans.
was
Faith.
saying, no, but
That is
basically what I
nasty.
was saying was from the gate.
Oh
They
yeah.
screaming all this. Cardi don't write because she's shouting out motherfucking writers and shit like that. But bitch, you on live with a fucking writer that literally you talking about how many songs he done wrote back in the fucking day. But this
She was on
motherfucker
live
must
with
have
Stevie J.
listen. He
Mm-hmm.
had to be the
Oh.
fuck broke, and he had to be going to fuck broke because
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, he was plotting from the fucking gate. He knew he had to get some bread, and he knew, oh, let me get with Faith Evans because Faith Evans probably was so fucking gullible.
You right,
Yeah.
Baby D.
It was
All for
sick
Baby
for
D, he
her
needed
to
somebody to
be the
help pay
fuck
that child
gullible.
support because she got to pay some of his child support too.
Yeah.
Tough.
But D, in the
And
comments they said that Cardi, JT was arguing and Young Miami told her to chill out. So you probably want to check Twitter or
You
something.
lying? Really? Just happened?
No, that been happened earlier. I did
Oh.
see that.
what happened?
So let's get this. When Young
What they
Miami,
do?
when they've been trying to get Saucy Santana to basically speak up all day. Young Miami finally had came and she finally spoke out and she finally told JT to hold on, let me get to the thing. I want
Yeah,
to
because JT fucking over here spiraling and fucking the thing about it is Young Miami need to have a conversation with this bitch.
that hoe. JT Uzi didn't do nothing for her either. Can you leave a bitch where they pathetic at?
Well, what's the issue with the girl for? First of all, why they got this whole issue with this random ass girl? My thing is y'all have misguided anger. Like y'all sitting up there going at this girl, at these girls. Your
She
issue should
didn't
be
even
with your
speak
nigga.
out. That was the blogs posted her. She
But you
didn't
know
And
what?
but my thing,
Oh no, go ahead, Carrie. Sorry.
No, I was saying her issue should be with her nigga. Either way, they shouldn't have been arguing with the girl. Period.
Right,
Like this
Carrie,
is
but
some
this is
weak
my
ass
question.
shit.
But Carrie, this is my question. I'm not trying to be smart. I know they're like younger, but that's the highlight. Just because a dude, that's regular dating. He take you on a trip, he buy you some bags. But what about him elevating your career?
Yes, talk your shit.
Yep.
Talk your
He
shit.
ain't did shit for her
They're like
career.
That's
so
what I love.
they're
You
so
He
feel
ain't
me?
did
pressed
shit for
over
her
that
fucking
stuff.
career.
They so pressed over that though. Like every time they get a material thing, cause you know
Yep.
what I'm saying. Like I know all of us up here. Like I know Carrie probably like, yo, you need to buy me some land. I know Baby D like, no, you. Everybody gonna have a different plan. Like you need to invest
Yep.
in me in the long term. We're not doing this just to post on IG. Like no, what's going
Right.
on?
And that's the sick shit. These bitches' minds be so fucked up. And unfortunately, Young Miami and fucking JT is the same fucking person. They really is city girls in their mindset. Because on some real shit, bitch, yes, Young Miami, you could say, oh yeah, I fuck with Diddy. Okay, cool. What the fuck has he bought you that is gonna make you fucking rich in the near future? What is
Thank
he gonna do for
you.
your kids? Like JT over here, oh, I don't do shit all day. I just play fetch by a swimming pool. Okay, well, what if he puts you out? Then what?
And you know
Like,
what?
come the fuck on.
I like that song, but I didn't until I watched your video. I didn't know it was a diss song because I liked the song. I thought it was cute. I did not know it was like supposedly a diss. I was like not in the
But
loop
this the
on that.
thing for me
It
to
definitely
go.
wasn't a diss. It was this was on her.
But this is the
That
thing.
bitch.
This is the thing for me though about this damn. Like, okay, first of all, you this is the thing. Carisha, shut the fuck up, okay? Because niggas ain't heard from you the whole time she been going back and forth with Barbie Kent or none of that. Nobody heard from you. Now that it's just this random ass girl, now all of a sudden y'all all both got mouth. This is
Because
the thing.
maybe she
JT
ain't the
is
fuck
coming.
stupid, and she already know that JT is on some shit with Nicki Minaj, so she's not going to carry that beef with it. But now it's a bitch that they already that both of them don't fucking know, and they know clear as day that it got to be a bitch that Uzi is. They both know
They know
this
that
fucking
girl.
girl.
They know
They
that
both
girl.
know this girl, you know.
They
So
know
I
that
feel
fucking
like
girl.
with that is Young Miami was not coming, and and Saucy Santana was not coming out here because they knew the type
Defending
time
her
that
for the
JT
Nikki
was
shit, but
on.
they was gonna come out
They
here and
knew
defend
what
her.
she was out here doing, being a
But
lapdog.
my thing is though, why? First of all, that girl should not even be able to form her mouth to say that she's been doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that. I don't think a woman getting cheated on is a flex for another woman because
Thank you.
you could be a fucking beautiful woman, you could be down to earth, you can do everything, and a nigga still gonna cheat on you. If he gonna cheat, that's what he's gonna do. But my thing though is you can't put doing all that wife shit, knowing he don't fuck with you, knowing that your nigga, you're laying next to a nigga that don't fuck with you. This man has two different
Right.
girlfriends that he's talking to. Carisha and JT is in the same fucking boat. And that is why she's
Right.
opening up her mouth to speak. Because you're in the
Cause
same
she,
boat.
she's
You doing all
spiraling.
that wifey shit, knowing Diddy don't
Nigga
fuck
ain't
with you.
home.
And
Ooh,
Because
JT doing all that wifey shit, knowing that you Uzi don't fuck with
go
them. Period.
off.
but did you see did you see JT response to the girl? The girl said you was stalking me this and the third. Here she talking about something. I would have never responded to her. I would pay her dust, pretend like she didn't exist.
But
This
it's
bitch
hitting
talking about you
hard
talking about some
because
shit
it's
that
the
happened in
truth.
2020. Bitch, why would you admit that? Like you was
Right.
a low down bitch. Like you
For
gonna admit that she
real.
was talking to this girl? Come
And
on,
then
you
we
talking
know
about
that
something that
JT
happened.
is a hoe because for real, we already know that you a straight hoe. And I don't mean a hoe and fucking on niggas. I mean a hoe like you scared to fight. Because
Right.
you'll talk shit through Ken Barbie, but you won't act Cardi. Because that's who your real
Mm-mm.
issue is with. Just like Nikki
Or
won't act Cardi, she'll attack Lotto or somebody around
or
her.
Brittany. Or Brittany or
Yeah.
Ice Spice. JT ain't said shit to Ice Spice. Ice Spice been throwing shade. Did you see her put the fucking pink flag behind her picture
Yeah,
on
we was just
her
talking about that.
Instagram?
Yes.
Mm.
And
She
how
ain't
you
said shit to JT. I mean Ice Spice.
And how you let this nigga shout out Ice Spice, but you gonna check this bitch that is your boyfriend's baby father. Them two got a kid together, correct?
Yeah, I did see Diddy put her in a movie, but I'm not
Who?
trying to be smart. But after the Diddy kicks her off the bus, then she gonna be at the same bus stop. So how she gonna get in the doors again? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's
Right.
only
Who
as
got a
good.
kid with somebody?
It's
Like she
only
one of
good
those
if
girls
she
that
stop
y'all
messing
seeing
with him.
that play their part. So I don't think that she gonna be. I think she elevating herself to get kicked off that
Yeah,
bus.
JC. I mean, I'm not hating on JT because I feel like she's
I'm
playing her
not
part,
hating on
and
either
hopefully
one of
she
them. I
save her
just want to
money.
make sure they
But
good.
JT's a fool.
Yeah,
JT's a goddamn fool because JT ain't got shit out of this. But look at Carisha. She got a show. She got a fucking Game
Yeah,
Boy. She got all
yeah.
this other shit. JT, what did JT got to show the fact that she been with Uzi? I don't pay no bills. Okay, bitch. Well, that just means that when
That's
he kick you
because
out,
she
it's gonna be a
already
lot
came
easier.
in with a
Right,
plan, though.
right.
But see, Carisha came in with a plan. She knew what she
She
had to do to
did.
Yep.
keep herself
She a
afloat.
hustler for real. JT just be playing.
Look
JT,
what
you
this
see all them
man
That's
damn
do.
them
Listen,
mug shot?
and I ain't
I ain't never seen Carisha mug shot. That
I under I
JT
and
been
I
there
and
several
Cardi
times. She
Cardi
not a small criminal.
Cardi did just come in and twerk it up with it with the video. She told us some things.
Yeah, Cardi Cut is trending, y'all.
Yeah, make that money, baby.
It
What's
says Nicki
that?
Minaj, Tasha K, Rod Ali, Black T Block, and Neighborhood Talk, Expressive TV, Milagro, The Shade Room, etc. to come at Cardi B, and they all make Nicki look good. Like, for an example, downplay that she married a whole rapist, and the twist of narratives left and right, even when the truth is as bright as the daylight. They said Cardi
you
has Kent in her corner.
do you know that she
But
celebrated
Ken was eating JT up. My homegirl was trying to tell me like, oh, she was talking about something. Oh no, I really feel like JT needs to stop defending people. Girl, you don't know what the fuck this is about. Ken
you
eat
know
her ass up.
Slot Radio actually was celebrating the fact that he got his ankle bracelet off.
Oh,
Who got
Like
the ankle
that's
bracelet off?
wild. Her
I think
husband.
I
No,
did
the
see
fuck he
that.
didn't.
That's what
He
she
did.
said.
No, what? Who the fuck took that off his ankle?
Maybe the judge had to order it.
Fuck no. He's a
That's what she
level 3
said.
sex offender.
That's what
no,
she
he was only supposed to be on there for a year.
yeah,
And
the
he
house
still
arrest. The
harassed, but
house
they were
arrest,
still
yeah.
harassing the girl. They
Yeah,
were
the
still
house arrest,
harassing
right.
Jen. But
Yeah, but they
Jen,
got
get your money, babes. Get your money at this
I
point, because I don't
understand
feel
that
like
she
they're
might
gonna
have
play
a
this.
plan powerful and it's a
Damn, that's
dominated
fucking
industry. That's all I'm
crazy.
saying. So it's
That is
only as
fucking
good as
crazy.
long as you're with that man. That's all I'm saying. Like when you're not with him, you see what happened to Cassie had to like start selling stuff and doing other things because she wasn't with him anymore and she didn't have a plan. Now she may have a plan, but he's still a very powerful figure in the industry. If she's
Yep.
No,
gonna
Cassie
stay in
just
that,
married a whole nother nigga. She married a fitness
Cassie,
instructor.
she
right, and
was
she got,
she
but yeah, she had to get out of that sector. That's all I'm saying. Like it's
Yeah,
good now because I'm
yeah.
with you, but when you not with him, look at all
But
the
they
artists that after him they don't do anything.
I wanna see
yeah.
her memoir because she had posted a picture one time and she had posted a picture like she was sitting by the window. And she said at the lowest point of my life, I wanted to commit suicide, but she
Oh,
never
that's a
elaborated
shame.
and she never said nothing else. But they said that he had her like strung out on coke. That's what I
Oh
heard,
shit. Jesus.
but
All
I
right, D,
don't
what we got
know.
next on the docket?
Allegedly, allegedly,
Allegedly. What we got
allegedly.
next on the docket, D?
Nah,
yeah.
yo, when she posted that picture,
And
I was
another
like,
one.
And
damn.
Coffee City be making negative posts about Cardi too. She gave Cardi B back handed compliments and always speaks positive about Nicki. Coffee says
Mm-hmm.
she is inspired by Ra Ali. Ooh, tell me
Yeah,
more.
I
She
told
says
Inspired
y'all.
by what? By
I
being
told y'all.
a stiletto. What they call her? The stiletto promoter. What did they call her? Per stiletto promoter on Love and
Yeah,
Hip Hop.
yeah.
What about stilettos? Girl, bye. Your big ass. You always got something to say. Her scary ass. Where's Sky?
Right.
Don't bring Sky out of retirement. Drag your ass over across the goddamn fuck out of here.
For real.
That's what I'm saying. Like we done seen on camera when both of them bitches done got checked, but y'all acting like they some fucking bosses. Fucking Nikki and motherfucking Rod got checked, and y'all
And the
still
city
acting like they
girls.
about some
The,
shit.
the
Yup,
And
JT. Oh,
JT.
and Carisha. Y'all seen
yeah,
that video when Carisha got checked
yeah.
by
Yup.
Tommy?
Yup.
Garrett,
Yup.
Garrett SB, and Kayla B. The fuck?
Yup. Yup.
All them hoes is scary. Fuck out of
They
here. And
all
I like
Cardi showed
Only
up to
Carisha.
the
didn't get
projects
checked was
though.
Cardi.
Cardi pulled up, didn't she, on multiple
Yeah, she the
occasions?
fuck did.
Period. So it's like at the end of the day, I just want y'all to shut the fuck up. Cause every time it was time for y'all to go and fucking Rod Ali called the police on Star. when
Yes, she
she
did.
pulled up in LA. She
Yep.
called the police.
Because she was right outside her business and told her ass to come downstairs. That bitch ain't come downstairs.
Ain't nobody come downstairs. She said she was going to her mother and her. She said she was going to her parents' house. Now that was fucked up, Star. But I mean, I guess you know what I'm saying because Star really the people really don't know about Star, but we
Baby
ain't
D,
gonna
did
say it
she call
on
her a
here.
crack? Hold up, she called her a crack baby. I'm hollering.
Yeah,
Who
you
said
see,
that?
you
Oh
see that?
my
Who
god.
called somebody a crack baby?
Oh Lord.
Who said
Child.
that? Feeling too good. I love it here. Yo,
That
Lotto be paying
girl.
these hoes, Dot and Cardi. Who said somebody was a crack baby?
It's a crack baby at the end. Go run in your car in another house, please. Crack baby. Is that at JT?
Oh,
Yes.
that's the side chick. Oh, I knew I liked her. I've been following her for months. That's so crazy. 'Cause I know how
She
many
said,
she
"You're
was
delusional. You're delusional. Get off my D. I'm not going back and forth over a nigga. I don't deal with you. Why do you feel like you know so much about me? Obsessed. Go run in your car, crack baby. Oh my god.
Oh shit. Let me go ahead and follow
She
her on
said, go
Twitter too.
run. She said, go run your car into another house.
Oh shoot, I misread. My bad.
No, no. What the
Oh shit, they is dragging. Hold on. They say y'all remember when JT called Uzi's ex Sadia beat an egg, Easter egg?
Yeah.
Oh shit. You get fucked and here you became an Easter egg.
Lord have mercy.
What the hell? This lady pussy talk
But you
stalking
know
and
what, Carrie
obsession.
be right. It's some baby D and Carrie right. It's some behind the scenes stuff that they know that for a fact, and they're talking in code for sure.
And that's
Yes.
Hold
why
on, I'm about to say, I'm about to send you I'm about to send it to
That's been
you,
going
baby
on for
G.
years.
Yeah, this shit been going on for years.
Hell
And
yeah,
my
but
thing
they
is,
just started.
JT fought her way to the fucking top, bitch. She said she getting this man by any means necessary, even though Brittany told us that he was whooping your ass like motherfucking Floyd Mayweather. I mean, I'm
He
not saying
Yep.
that's a good
said,
thing, but I'm just saying that's what he
Yeah, he
said.
was. He
"Hold
was
up,
though.
hold up, see now she talk about complexions. That hoe look like a darker version of XVIPIP to me. I don't see it. Now we shouldn't start that mess. Don't do that,
I'm
girl.
sorry.
You
I mean, I don't know, because when you beefing with a bitch, you
yeah,
just
I know
be
you.
saying
I know what
anything.
you
Cause
saying. I know what
you
you
be
Yeah,
like,
saying.
bitch.
nothing is off limits at that point.
Yeah,
Oh
you.
shit! She is going in. Oh, she been going in for hours. You're
Look, D,
delusional. Get off
read
my dick.
it.
She
D,
said you're
look,
delusional.
D, read it.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize I followed her on
Yeah,
Twitter.
you're delusional. JT said, I hate a fake innocent hoe. Don't ever write me again. I ain't ashamed about nothing.
Oh shit! She said the
Oh
pretty
my
face
Yes,
ain't
and
keep
she
that
god.
said,
nigga
you're
home.
delusional.
Oh
Get
my
off
god.
my dick. I am not going back and forth over a nigga I don't deal with. Why do you feel like you know so much about me? Obsessed. Go run your car into another house, please, crack baby. That's when JT tweeted and
Damn.
said, I hate a bitch that's fake sick on they B day. So that's what she
Oh.
said. No, you don't. You love me. That's why you so updated and think you know so much about me.
Mm-hmm.
Making up lies is even low for you. You do too much behind them, crashing cars into houses, murdering babies. What?
Oh, she went to the chop shop. She went
Embarrassing.
Oh,
to the
she
chop
got
shop.
abortions.
Yes,
She
she
got
did.
Uh,
abortions.
embarrassing yourself constantly. You do everything but lead.
Oh my god. Finish her. Ooh.
Oh
JT,
well, Ken. I know Ken is rubbing his hands like baby. He's
This is
like I
giving
ain't had to do shit.
this is giving Mortal Kombat. Oh my
This
god.
is giving finish her. This is giving
Finish
doing all that wifey
her.
shit. No, he don't
She
fuck
don't
with
fuck
you.
with you.
I wish she was.
You know, this
No,
is
but
so
you know this is
JT
embarrassing.
said,
this
Yo, hold
saying
up,
be
hold up.
careful.
This
This is
is
why I say you don't
embarrassing.
mess with God kids. Because you really trying to
JT,
play Cardi B and now all of your tea is getting spilled the fuck out on this website right here. Because you trying to play Cardi.
she
This is
need a attraction. She
embarrassing.
really got attraction. She JT said that whole look like a darker version of XVI PIP to me. Don't see it. And then that's when the girl retweeted and said, girl, you don't want to start talking about looks. It's too easy. Let's post selfies. I'll go first. Only one rule. Gotta post your original face.
Oh my
Then
god.
she said, uh, She said that pretty face ain't keep that nigga home. She said, speaking of homes, did you move your stuff back into theirs?
Ooh, she been talking to Carrie. Ooh.
She been talking to Carrie.
Child, she been
They dragging the fuck out of JT. They said JT is now. They said JT is bullying now. Is now too. I guess it rubs off the lapdogs eventually. I hate a fake innocent hoe. Oh shit, she call her a crack
He's
baby.
mine. You made a head of one
She a
side.
Philly
Love on the
bitch.
two.
Oh baby D. She an
She
East
from
Coast
Philly.
Philly
Yeah, I
bitch.
know that. I already know that. That's
Oh,
why.
and if an East Coast bitch gonna go low.
When you sent
Bitch,
me it, I started looking on her page. I was like, oh,
I've been
Yeah.
telling you her shit all day. She been going in on this shit all day 'cause she was trying to keep quiet. She had the little meme that
that's
said,
why I
y'all
said
still
she
talking about the
didn't
same
come
shit.
out and say nothing from the rip. The fan pages started posting little things that she was putting up on her stories. She never
Right.
like came out and tagged anybody in nothing, came out and said this and
And I've
said
been
that.
following this girl for months. And she hang with Dior and like she hang with some rich bitches.
Oh, she's
So
their
she
girl.
hang
Yeah,
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 she hang with Dior and Jada and all of them.
yeah,
So
yeah.
she ain't but she probably will whip a
Hold
bitch
on,
ass
baby
though.
D. Did you see the comment when you walk to the top? It says, we got Barney gang. We gotta support. There are many jobless. It was a messy comment. Multiple
Oh shit.
jobless fan base trying to block this song. Above the it says BG. We gotta support Jungkook and Lotto 7. Multiple
I
jobless
think
fan
they
base.
came in at number. I think they supposed to come in at number. I think they was predicted to come in because I just seen that they predicted to come in at number 3.
No, because okay, so let me see. So she been arguing with this girl since long time ago. She said you entertain a clown, become part of the circus. And then JT said you get fucked and hit, you became a Easter egg. And she said this
Oh
lady
no, we
pussy
read
talk.
those ones earlier.
Oh,
That was the
okay.
ones with the Jungkook
Oh,
earlier. Yeah, yeah,
oh
yeah.
no, this was from 2020 when they
Oh
was going
yeah,
back and forth.
because my radio posted the old tweets and stuff
Oh, got you.
going on, and I did say I was talking about
That
that.
bitch ain't gonna stop the Britney though. She ain't gonna stop the Britney though. Where's the bird Britney at? Let me go. I have to just follow Britney.
Yes, but you already know we're about to get out. They said so.
Yeah.
Did anyone notice the Shade Room took their JT post there? She tagged them, cursed them out. Yet they said nothing, just happily took the post down. They keep trying to push this narrative. Cardi paying blogs, but Nikki and JT the only ones getting posts taken down. Shaking my head. Can we talk about it? Is this the same one that said the whole thing about the all them blogs and shit like that?
And,
Imagine being faced with a fandom that's ain't even yours. This is why y'all lynched onto that woman and have her all the way down in the nostrils. Y'all know her fan base is slow and guttuble to anyone that kisses her ass. So you can use them for a few screens. And that's facts. That's
yeah,
facts.
so let's get a quick not synopsis of what Brittany Bird is doing while they mentioning her name. She in the Hamptons on yachts and shit. Now is Uzi on this yacht? Where Uzi at? We need to get a location on Uzi because I feel like he be on this yacht. This bitch is over here arguing with this other bitch and he over here with the other bitch.
Yep.
These
It's
hoes
okay.
are sad.
Like I said,
I
that
should
man think
say
he's single.
Rye Ali, Black Tea Block, The Neighborhood Talk, Expressive TV, My Radio, The Shade Room, Act 2. You already know people she does not like and cover up news that makes her look bad. But Cardi has one black friend on her side, and conspiracies are non-stop. And that's what
Right.
I'm saying. It's like, think about all these blogs that be out here that be turned the fuck up for Nikki. But you barely got blogs. Because remember, when we first started this, it was like, where's the fucking like you literally see that this nothing but all fan base pages that make it that Cardi is doing this bad, but Nicki Minaj is praised. Like, you understand?
Right.
You like that. And this is how we understood, like, no, it's the agenda that they trying to push.
Yep.
And she is behind it. Nicki Minaj best friend worked for the Shade Room. Can we talk about it?
For the ones in the back that didn't understand
the live shows.
And it's crazy because a lot of people didn't know that. One of my friends dug that up. Like, one of my friends really dug that up. Nobody really knew that. That's crazy.
Zane said Ice Spice and Uzi on honeymoon while JT out here arguing with the other chick. He over there, he's into Ice Spice. Can we talk about it? So don't trust any predictions. Just keep going. Keep screaming. Okay. So boom, boom, boom. Cardi and it was turned up at Culture Party, child. They definitely was
And
doing it.
they want to be bringing people into it, and this nigga probably on a fucking boat with, or wherever with fucking Brittany, cause wasn't the fucking was it the fucking the Rock Nation party a couple weeks ago, or was that 4th of July? This bitch strolling around in the fucking Hamptons on a yacht and shit. She might be with Uzi. You over here arguing with this bitch. These hoes are pathetic. Oh, I'm so glad she's supporting the cause. Moving right along.
Yeah, so have they been together on any trips, or like he just like buy her stuff? This
I've
could be
never seen
giving
them on a trip.
NBC.
I
This
never
could be
seen
giving
like I think
NBC
I
too.
saw her in New York and she was crying because they was watching the fireworks, but I never seen them on no trip. Like, I mean, is she off of probation? I mean, they both was on probation.
Oh, I forgot she did
I
federal
mean, not
time.
probation of what
Parole.
house arrest or whatever. That bitch don't enjoy nothing but having her bills paid because she is used to being poor, and there's nothing wrong with being poor because
Yeah,
niggas
yeah.
done been poor. But that bitch is that bitch is content with just getting
Mhm.
by. She
Right.
wouldn't even give a fuck if she wasn't a celebrity. She's fine with just getting by. And you
Right.
can tell by
Right.
all the fucking mug shots that she has. She's trying to get
Yeah.
by. Every five, how many was it? It was like 9 of them. She's trying to get by in all of
Isn't she the
those.
hold on? Wasn't she the one with both parents at home?
I don't know. Was she?
Yeah.
I think her mother was on drugs.
Oh, did
Her
she have
mother
a
was on
parent?
drugs.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Her mother was on drugs. I know that Carisha mother went to jail. She ain't never mentioned that about no father. But JT
You're
always talk
right.
about her
It's
mother.
survival. It's survival mode. Yeah.
Yeah, but the sad part is like JT could have turned her into a positive, and she didn't. And she's very hateful and she's very mean because you have internal hate. If you see her old tweets, I had to send them to my sister because she all
Yeah.
online defending her. I'm like,
Yeah.
bitch, you defended JT, bitch, please. I would defend a damn roach first. I hate roaches. But anyway, I just feel like, ain't nobody got time for that shit. Both of them hoes. I mean,
That
they both
girl.
got
That girl ate her to pieces. Lord have mercy.
ate her up. And that's why you don't argue with the side chick because you don't know what the fuck them hoes know.
That's
First of all, if you know that shit nigga got side chick, bitch, you should never even talk to the bitch. Yeah,
That's
she
what
was
I'm
always
saying, Carrie. There are levels. Like, why are you back in the day? Like, nobody did this.
she was in DC. She was in DC last night with Dez. This bitch is really like flying coach. She was just in Paris last week. JT was in Paris. Okay, cool. That's what's up. That's the first time she ever been out of the country, probably because she just got off house arrest. Like, and then she showed these pictures of Chanel. And the crazy part about it is them fucking bag, them boxes probably ain't even from Uzi. But bitch,
Mm.
you gonna wonder now, cause now you play with me. Now I'm about to show you some old shit. It said from April the 8th. Mm. It's sad out here for these times. Matter of fact, let me go to the alley. Let me see who she messed with. Bear with me for 5 seconds.
Talk about it. Shout outs
Five.
to Cardi B and Fendi the rapper. Point Me To debunks at number 82 on this week's Billboard Hot 100 chart. This earns Fendi her first ever entry in Cardi B, her 44th entry on the Billboard Hot 100. So shout outs to them fucking ladies doing a motherfucking thing. Shout outs to Fendi, the fucking rapper, because guess what? Could we talk about it? Her first fucking Billboard Hot 100. Shout outs to Cardi doing her motherfucking thing and going on there and putting it on the motherfucking floor. They ain't ready to talk about it, but you already know we will be back, okay? The fuck tomorrow. We going on almost
Yes.
hours. I ain't even realized, but we've been hot tonight. Okay, can we talk about it? That's why we love us, because we could get
Cause
into
we
it,
caught up in
and
the
get
rap
through
shit
it,
love
and we
over
will
here.
be good. Yes, let them know, Lago.
Lord.
Yeah, that song go hard. I don't know why they trying to hate because both of them ate, and the video is so cute.
Yeah, I liked it, and I like the Cardi cut.
Yeah, she was like shaking it. Like, you know what I like? I like how they don't. She doesn't let them try to play her for
Definitely
being
was
coming
playing
from the
with her.
strip club. I don't. I love how she does her videos and she dances and she'll like. I like how they don't. She doesn't let them try to play her like that. She
Yeah,
embraces it.
definitely doing her motherfucking thing. And this is why these motherfucking bars be scrambling in their motherfucking pants. And you got all these people, and then you already see Nicki Minaj firing. Child, they got Armand acting like he see that Nicki Minaj will come out here and bark, and then she'll stop barking once Cardi barked the fuck back. Don't try to act like you just seeing that shit, bitch. You been seeing that. But shout outs to you fucking seeing that shit. Okay, if y'all watched his live, he definitely got into it with the Cardi part. Okay, I'm definitely with it. I don't like the part of him because I feel like that the Lotto part, he's still on some bitter shit.
Yeah, it's very personal. It's like, damn, what the fuck did she do to you?
Because my thing is, even if that's not Lotto's song, y'all still be hyped with Nicki Minaj when the fuck she helped somebody else get a number one because she can't get it herself. So
Right.
what's the difference from Lotto? And we already knowing that Lotto wasn't the one that helped with all the motherfucking numbers, but Lotto is on the fucking song, so she included with the fucking numbers. What make you have to be so bitter to just congratulate her and leave her like that? But no, what he mad about is because it's people that probably was sending him shit. But what he should understand is when you come out here and you talk stuff about that, you got people that feel like, oh, you was wrong because now look at her breaking numbers and doing this and doing that, but you want to make it seem like it ain't nothing because it's not her song. She's on that song. Her name is on that fucking song. No matter if she wouldn't have been able to break that number if it was just her. That was my thing when it came to the Armand live. But the Cardi part, Armand got into some things and he definitely put it on the fucking floor when it came to that
Y'all,
part.
they dragging the fuck out of JT, but they said at least when Cardi was in the middle of arguing with JT and Akbar, she kept promoting her song. And why isn't JT?
Oh my
Hmm.
god.
They dragging the fuck out of her. This is where the real people think on the lipstick alley. I be over on here looking at everybody. Ooh, they dragging the fuck out of JT. I'm trying to tell you, don't nobody fuck with JT. I'm sorry. Go ahead, y'all.
We about
And
to
that's
get
a
out of
shame
here.
because
We
she really can
definitely
rap.
already know they definitely going to bring this shit the fuck up, and we definitely will be back tomorrow. Let's talk about it. Y'all keeping y'all motherfucking foots on these bitches' necks because they never ready to talk about it. Get us the fuck out of here and keep Cardi fucking trending. Keep the motherfucking songs going up there because in honor of the hip hop 50th rap Cavalier shares the 50 most streamed rap songs on Spotify. Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion hit single WAP is the only female rap song that made the list number 35. Congratulations to the fucking winning team. Point me to the motherfucking slugs
As
on
they
the
should.
billboard. Let's talk about it, okay? Nothing but good accolades and family shit popping off and all types
Exactly.
of shit is fucking
Hey,
good
didn't
regardless.
work, so they lied.
Let's talk about it. Shout out to
Hurt
y'all in the
right.
comments because y'all could have been anywhere else, but y'all the fuck here with us. Get us out of here, yo. Let's talk about it.
I'm gonna let my money race pop it off. Oh, Carrie. Carrie. Is Carrie still up here? Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, you know, we
And
got
then
into some
CW.
things. We got awesome things, and then we got back awesome things. And have a good night. Keep like, subscribe, keep coming in. I think at one point we had like 75 people in here, and I just feel like I love the fact that we are growing because everybody is realizing the bullshit, and we gonna rep our girl, and that's what's up. Period. Have a good night.
Y'all, because y'all could have been anywhere else, but y'all was here with us. Let's talk about it. Shout out to you, Gary. Let's go. CW, boo. Oh, the CW, you think you slick? We ain't hear that little ass have a good night.
He said
You
good
was
night,
talking
y'all.
louder than that. You was talking louder than that, CW.
Next time you gotta give us a bit more bass in that throat.
Yes, there was a little more bass in that motherfucking voice.
Okay.
Let's talk about it. Like, share, motherfucking subscribe. Nicole, let's go.
Man, y'all know how I gotta end it with a banger. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Show some love in the motherfucking chat and show some for the new members. Bring a +1. Always remember, no matter what we go through, we still gonna keep this chain whole because we're gonna never not be connected. We always gonna be connected. We gonna always have our ups and downs, but you know what? That's what makes us unique. We'll never can be broken. Love y'all. Stay blessed, baby D, Carrie, motherfucking Afro Latina, everybody that been up here, those in the chat. Y'all have a blessed motherfucking night, knows in a blessed morning. We connected.
You already fucking know. Let's talk about it. Shout outs to y'all for being here, because y'all could have been anywhere else, but y'all was the fuck here with us. Let's talk about it.
Put a ribbon on me, I've been acting brand new. I ain't smoking on no Zylo, bitch, I'm smoking on you. Put your bestie in a pack and